Let me just set you up. Oh, you're tiny. I got you. I'll make you bigger. You're growing. There you go. Yay! Big Mayu. You fit in the chair. Okay. Welcome to Vtuber of the week. This week we got Maiyuju. Maiyuju. So give a quick introduction about yourself, any lore you wanna give out, and yeah. Mhm. Mhm. Just a quarrel. Thank you, Mario Coffee Cop. What the hell? For the follow. Um, we got Kian in the chat. Thank you very much for stopping by. Let's get to know. Let's get to know little Mai. So usually I start with like how we met. Also, thank you for the follow. We did a Overwatch 24/7 versus Comatech, and you were an intern. It's okay. People don't get paid in my org either. Nobody gets. That's like the running joke of Comatech and 24/7 that no one gets paid. Thank you for the follows and for redeeming first. So today, oh, and then we met again during the VTuber Overwatch tournament. Both of our teams got into the losers bracket. Yeah. Yeah. Oh wait. Oh, desktop. Oh my god. My.
Oh.
I didn't put the desktop audio on. We gotta do it again.
Okay, that's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
Okay, restart. Introduce yourself.
Hi. Hi, hello. My name is Maiyuju. You can call me Mai or Mayu. I am a variety streamer. Lately, I've been playing a lot of Graveyard Keeper, Core Keeper, Fields of Mystria, and Dredge. I'm just a silly girl on the internet, to be honest. I'm just here vibing, trying to make new friends and everything.
Yeah. No, same because Scum. God fucking damn it.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
You play.
What's a stream without the scuff? You know what I mean?
I know, right? You a keeper? You do a lot of you keep the cores, you keep the graveyards.
Oh yeah, it's like they speak to me like all the time.
They speak to you.
They speak to me just like the just like the voices in my.
And then so this pairing came about when I was in Mope stream. What were you guys playing Overwatch?
Like when we first met, was it?
No,
or
recently.
Oh, recently.
Where you found out that I was Canadian?
Yes. I was like, hey yo.
Let
me go message Chibi. But we won't say it.
Oh, okay, we can't
location,
say it.
But
oh yeah.
But
oh,
we're both Canadian, so
I thought you were from outer space.
Oh, I mean, I kind of trickled my way down here.
Down here. I was gonna wait because you asked me about because I was gonna show the chat about the
Oh,
believe. It's an
oh
insight,
my,
and you know what? It's fine. One day I'll show you. I mean, like they know where I'm from, like my chatters.
Okay.
And it unlocked like a core memory of mine because I did not
Yeah.
know what the fuck you were talking about. I was like the guy
Yeah,
who
yeah,
says
yeah.
believe.
Yeah. I'm
And
like, oh, maybe she'll watch video or something of it
yeah.
and she'll understand.
And I watched it. I was like, I definitely walked past this guy. Like I've been in fucking Young and apparently Young and Dundas got fucking renamed. Like everything down there has been
Oh, did
renamed.
it? Oh shit.
I saw a TikTok of this guy being like, I'm down at Young and Dundas. I mean, some odd shit name next to Ryerson. I mean, Toronto Metropolitan on this street. I mean, I'm like, the fuck. Everyone in Toronto is sus. Like, we gotta rename everything.
Yeah. Sometimes it happens.
So confusing. Anyways, let's get to the start of your career. Your career.
Oh, the start.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
So what got you into VTubing? Like, where did you figure it out? I find it interesting because a lot of people either go I saw this corporate VTuber who's really cool and awesome, or they're friends with people who are indie and like don't really have such extravagant like who don't have mainstream VTubing like careers, but it's like it's a hobby and they're like, I want to do that.
Right. Well, let's dial it back 2 years ago.
Hey, back in my day, 2 years ago.
Back in my day. So, how I got into VTubing, how I accidentally or on purpose fell into the rabbit hole of what the VTuber sphere is.
Oh no.
So back in 2022, I believe it was in April, so in the spring or something. I got COVID.
Oh no.
And a friend was like, hey, Mai, you should totally watch these people. And they sent me a music video of this Korean idol VTuber group.
Wait, what?
And their name, I'll type the name in the chat. They're called Isege Dar or Ise Doll for short.
Oh, I've never heard. What the hell?
Yeah, so they have this whole thing. They got 3D avatars and everything, right? So with this music video that I watched, I was like, oh shit, wait, their voices are legit. They have really good vocals. And I think I spent the rest of that day going through their YouTube playlist, looking at all of the music covers that they've done.
Oh.
And yeah, kind of from there, like I kind of just I stumbled some more, and it kind of started off with like just watching like indie VTubers, right? Obviously the Korean VTubers like that my friend showed me and everything.
Yeah.
And a few months after, I was like, oh, maybe I could try this. Or like during the summer, I was like to my friend, maybe I should try this. So we came up, we talked about it, and then like back in November of 2022, I was like, okay, let's try to stream, you know, just for fun, kind of thing. And now I'm basically here. Like it's almost 2 years. It kind of just flew by, just like that. That's how I just got into VTubing. Like honestly, me getting into VTubing, it was more so to, you know, just have something fun to do. You know, try to make some new friends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you chose a wrong group of people to be friends with. I'm kidding. We'll get into like the drama aspect of it later. I
Okay.
find it super interesting though because like
Yeah.
I am someone who's a big fan of K-pop in general.
Mm-hmm.
I've heard of have you heard of Plave? Plave?
Yes, I
Yeah.
have. I have. I've been seeing them around lately. I quite like their content. I see like clips of them
Yeah.
most of the time, but their music is pretty good, I'd say.
I don't think I've listened to the music, but I found it
Mm-hmm.
so cool because you know how like
Yeah.
they're getting into a lot of like the AI and like those kind of groups like who was it?
Mm-hmm.
The girls who sang Pandora. Um but it was like strictly AI for those groups, but this was like these were like VTuber dudes,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah. It's like
It's
full body suits, and
yeah,
these dudes are just piloting their VTubers, basically, right?
which I
So,
respect a little bit more than like the other I forgot what their group name is. But it's just like I've never heard of
mm-hmm,
Isekai
mm-hmm.
Idol, and then I'm like
Yeah.
that's super interesting. They were actually they formed like a little bit before you started your journey. So like,
Ooh.
they started in 2021
Mm-hmm.
Isekai Idol, so it's like it was like fresh.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. They had like this whole like Isega Idol. They had this whole like how the group formed. They
Mm.
had freaking auditions in fucking VR chat. There
What?
was like, yeah, yeah, yeah. Like it's shit's legit. I was like, oh shit, hold on. Let me go see those audition, like the whole audition process and everything. And I'm out here watching like the scuff, like English translation of this
Yeah.
audition. I'm like, oh my god, I'm so invested. I want to know. So I was like quite sad, you know, when they talked about how
Mm.
um Twitch Korea, right, is,
Oh yeah, yeah,
you
yeah.
know, shutting down. So I'm like, every now and then I'll look over to my followed channels and I'm like, they're not there anymore.
They're not there anymore. They
Yeah.
have they switched to YouTube at all?
I think they use a Korean site that's, yeah, they use a
I
Korean
forgot what
site.
it's called.
I
The
think it's Africa TV or something.
some
I
shit like
believe
that.
it's something like that. Yeah. But they do have a YouTube, but they don't do any lives there from what I've noticed. It's like a lot of long form or short form content.
Aw, that sucks. I mean, it makes sense though. I mean, but at the
Yeah,
same
yeah.
time, like just hit the streaming on YouTube. Hit the streaming on YouTube. What are you doing?
Yeah.
I think that would give them an edge with global growth because you see how well Hololive is doing.
Yes, most definitely, yeah.
So if they did wink wink WAK Walk Entertainment
Yes.
invest in YouTube. Please bring Isekai Idol to
Yeah, I was like, wow, their vocals are so good.
I'm gonna have to look into that. I'll listen to them later, but that's super interesting. That's like one of the most like original, not original answers, but a lot of people are just like, yeah, I love uh Niji Sanji. Well, that I give credit where credit is due. Like Niji
Yeah,
Sanji
yeah, yeah.
did inspire a lot of like great homies.
Oh, most
Um,
definitely, yeah.
and V Shoujo, I feel like they don't get enough credit.
Mm-hmm.
Like I feel like they also paved for a bunch of us, but I think it's more recent now with all the Iron Mouse stuff. With Iron Mouse's growth, I feel like
Yes,
they'll get more credit.
100%. I think there's just so many like inspiring creators there, or
Mm-hmm.
just in general. There's so many people that, you know, like not only myself, a lot of people look up to.
Mm-hmm. Dude, I was like, I'm kind of kind of peeved by all the people who are kind of just downplaying Iron Mouse's achievement. Like even
Oh
Kai,
yeah.
Kai is so respectful.
Oh yeah, I think I saw a clip about that.
Yeah, I'm like, yo, people are out here. Okay, I understand defending like the person that you're a fan of, but it was just like,
Yeah.
just because you're not a part of that world doesn't mean that they're not doing anything. You know what I'm saying? There is it made me kind of like have that disconnect where, or like an epiphany kind of that like people don't even like. It's the first time in my life because I'm surrounded by so many VTubers, like even in IRL, right? My boyfriend's a VTuber, and then I hang out with his friend group who are not VTubers, but they know that we both are, and like they're conscious about it. And I'm like, I forget that normies exist. That's kind of the point I'm trying to get at.
Yeah.
I kind of
like it's like when you say VTubing, it's like how do you even explain it to them? You know what I mean? If they don't know anything about it.
But my thing is like Iron Mouse is so popular that I thought that everyone knew what a VTuber was. Like my brother loves VTubers. His friends in high school love VTubers. I'm like, we're so popular now that I was surprised that like people like that are that big didn't know what a VTuber was. I'm like, are you stupid?
Right.
There was such a craze where everyone knows what a VTuber is. Like I don't like you have to know who Iron Mouse is. On top of that, okay, I know this is a wild tangent, but you know about all the P Diddy like Beyonce Jay-Z stuff?
Yes.
So the point that I was gonna get at is like
Yes.
I saw comments about when all the Beyonce stuff was coming out that people were like, I never liked Beyonce, and I'm like, you're lying. You guys are lying.
No, you guys are switching up after all of that. You know.
There's no way that like everyone always like, I feel like there are Beyonce haters out there, but like all the comments were like, yeah, I never trusted Beyonce and I don't even know any Beyonce songs. I'm like, are you crazy? She literally fought her way to the top, and like there's no way you don't know who Beyonce is.
Right. It's just, how can I say this? Like, we know, like, people know Beyonce, but like we only know so much what celebrities like show us, you know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. I'm like, I understand that you're shocked, but like don't be lying. Don't be lying being like, I never liked Beyonce. You're stupid. That's the same thing. That's what I'm saying, the popularity of Iron Mouse. I'm like, there's no way you don't know who the fuck she is.
Yeah, I don't know, like people see, you know, like VTubers and they're like, oh my god, anime person, they're moving, how is that AI, blah blah blah, you know? Like I think it's just because it's so different from what they're used to watching, right? So I can get the reaction, but also like you don't gotta downplay it. Like that in that video, like if you're on Twitch, if you know your Twitch stuff, Iron Mouse is there all the time on the leaderboards. You know, like it's, if you're on Twitch, you may have an idea of what VTubers are, basically.
I don't know. It's dumb, but anywho. So have you been streaming before, like at all before you decided to like VTube?
No. So basically, how I went about this before I started streaming. This is kind of embarrassing to say.
No.
I would record myself as if I'm streaming, and I would be like, oh, I'm kind of like not talking. You know, like how can I fix that? It's like almost like giving yourself like a trial run.
Yeah.
At like streaming. And
No.
Before, yeah.
Makes sense. No, I think everybody goes through that. Like, people kind of downplay what it's like to be a small streamer. Like I mention it all the time. Like, you end up, so like I kind of got to a point where I was just like kind of struggling because the viewership was kind of there, but the interaction and like people don't understand how important interaction with chat is.
Oh yeah, in chat interaction is really important.
and then you sit there and you're talking to yourself for 3 hours.
Mhm.
It like it's kind of rough. So like you recording yourself, you're kind of like, I get that too, because like I would always play like these,
Yeah.
especially when it comes to FPS games. When you play a lot of FPS games, you're locked in, you're not talking to chat, or like people, I don't know, people don't try, like when you strictly game, people don't try to get to know you, which is why like I started doing a lot of collabs. A lot of people were just like, yeah, she be doing too many collabs, and then people would be like, why don't you do more solo stuff? And it's because when I do solo stuff, I have nobody to talk to, so then it's just dull stream. That's why I collabed so much, and it like kind of burnt me out because social interaction.
Yeah.
But it's just like I always relied on other people to bounce off ideas off of them and like have funny conversation, because at least I'm having fun when I'm streaming.
Yeah, and I think that's a really important thing, that you're having fun.
And then if I'm streaming by myself, I'm like, I'm talking to myself. Like no one, like I don't know what to, like whenever if someone was late and I'm talking to chat by myself, but no one's in the chat, I'm like, I'm messaging my boyfriend being like, what do I say? What do I do? I'm like, I don't know what to do.
I know.
I'm like, I really try my best, like, but it's just like, the things that I talk about, it requires people to say something back to me so I can like get into it, which is why I do this show. And I think I've gotten so much better at like talking to myself, but at the same time talking to other people, because I'm, you know, internet people, socially awkward.
I was like actually super nervous for this today. I was like, oh my god, I'm sweating.
No. But like I want it to be kind of a more chill thing, because originally VTuber the Week was I play a game. So I always wanted it to be like this, right? Where it's just one-on-one, having a great conversation. But I was so scared that the guests would get bored. So I would be like, hey, you want to play a game and talk while I ask you some questions? And it wasn't bad. I know people who are doing that right now. And I'm like, when I did Apex or Overwatch, those are very fast-paced games. So I'm not really talking to the person I'm playing with.
Yeah, you're kind of like locked in. It's like, hey, that person over yonder sniping me over there, you know?
By the way, what's your favorite color? Like...
Yeah, exactly. It's like, oh, wait, what?
They're like, my favorite color is fuck Echo! And I'm like, okay, I'm gonna start doing it like this and have these set questions and like try to pivot conversations where the other person can respond. It also it's a hit or miss, right? Sometimes you have a guest who's shy and like doesn't give like long-winded answers, and like every time I do a VTuber of the Week, I say that I always learn something. The recent ones, the recent 3, I've been really proud. Like the conversations went super well, and the guests were like engaged in conversation, and I'm like, I got this. I'm doing it.
Let's go, Chibi.
Yeah, but like I was like, I learned that I can only do this like once a week, because I used to do it like twice a week, and I'm like,
oh, okay.
I'm going on a date twice a week.
Hey.
Because you're asking like the same type of questions, you're getting to meet a new person every week, and then I would also do it for longer. I'm like, I can do at least 2 hours, and if I'm tired, I'm gonna cut it off. Cause
that's understandable.
I got like mad ADHD. Like sometimes I get sleepy during my own interview.
Oh my god, you ever fall asleep on stream before?
You did that?
You're just like dozing. Oh my god.
Honestly, I think that I have. I haven't fallen asleep, but I've gotten so tired where I'm like, guys, I gotta go.
Yeah.
I'm done.
Yeah. I think like earlier on when I first started VTubing, like I found myself like, you know, falling asleep. But that's just because like I was just so tired from my day and everything, and it, like streaming was kind of like a way for me to just like wind down for the day, kind of like wind down, or just have like time for myself.
Yeah.
Yeah. So sometimes, like, if I'm playing a game that's too relaxing, like, for example,
Fall
unpacking,
asleep.
great game. But, like, I can see my mouse is just slowly, like, traveling across the screen, going nowhere.
That must have been a great clip. You're there, just hear.
Yeah,
Do you snore?
I do, unfortunately. But,
Oh my god.
it is what it is.
Mm-hmm. Did you snore on stream?
I hope not. I hope not.
Cause you have a live 2D model, so can they see you like fall asleep?
Oh, my eyes would be, like, closed in probably.
I need to ask your viewers that and be like, can I have the clip of you falling asleep on stream?
Oh my god.
I hope one day to get a live 2D because like I have
Hell yeah.
one of the homies, she got drunk.
Yeah. Okay.
And the model shows it all. She looks
Oh,
so cooked. Amazing.
like before using the Omori model that I have now, or the Mo model that I have now,
Mm-hmm.
I did have a PNG, and some like every once in a blue moon, I don't feel like using the model. I bring that bad boy up here and there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I too wish for like my own VTuber model.
Mm-hmm.
One day, I can tell you that there's things to look forward to.
Oh, is this
Yeah.
the leak?
Just a small one.
Oh, how scandalous. Because I was gonna ask,
Yeah.
you're not the only Omori
Mhm.
tuber that I know. I don't know if you're familiar with Muddy Color. Is that their at?
I'm not sure.
They were in the
But
Overwatch VTuber tournament.
okay.
And because like I don't know if this is
Yeah.
because I don't play Omori. Are you a character that's in the game or a rendition of a character with that art style?
So I think they just got the art style from Omori. Like they're inspired by Omori, so then they
Yeah,
took
but
the art style of it and
Yeah.
made it into a VTuber model. This is what I know. I haven't played Omori myself.
Oh.
I've been telling myself one of these days I'm gonna play this game, but
I feel like you have
it
to.
says yeah, it just makes sense if I it makes sense if I play the game, like I have to play the game.
Yeah.
But I've stopped myself from playing it because it has psychological horror or like just really heavy topics.
Yeah, yeah.
Right? And I'm like, am I really ready for that,
I do that too. I forgot.
Yeah.
I forgot what it was. I think it had to do with certain shows
Mhm.
where
Yeah.
I'm like, I have to be in the right headspace to watch this right now. Like, I love this show and I love the concept with all my heart, but like, I can't. I'll be fucked up.
Right. Yeah. Like I have to be in the right headspace for this because like I'm kind of like going into that blind, so I'm not sure what to expect.
I'm like, I'm on my period. I've been crying. I have no money. I can't be doing this. On top of the, like, are you serious?
Yeah.
Ay. But yeah, I like it. It's because like I don't know if it doesn't. I don't remember them looking exactly like you, but it is the same the Omori art style.
Yes, yeah. It's the great thing about this model. It's customizable, so it's like you see other people. It's like, oh yeah, same but different. I kind of have like this joke with her friends, like, oh my god, look, another cousin, because we use the Mo model.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would like to be a VTuber sibling. Okay, so I saw on your this is a question that I have, but I saw it on your facts frequently asked questions.
Okay.
Is what inspired your username?
There's like layers to that, I feel.
Okay. Let's get into it.
Well, I think what I said on the About Me page there, Heian is one of my favorite animes.
I love chaos.
Yui, yeah, Yui is just she's my girl. She's my spirit animal. And I'm like, okay, how can I mix like a nickname, Mai, and Yui together? So I'm like, okay, let's figure something out. I'm like, okay, Mayu. Now I'm like thinking, I'm like, okay, Mayu. What can I add to the end to make it cute or something, right? I'll say here, I've never said this out loud before. So basically, um, the ending part of my name, Uju,
Mhm.
is basically the Korean word for universe.
Oh,
So
okay.
if you kind of like mix it together, it's like my universe. You know what I mean?
That's so cute.
And like
Ew. That's cute.
I put a lot of thought into the name. Yeah, I was just like, oh, but like, what is a word? What is a word that I know that can, spice this up, right? And there's this K-pop group that I was like a super fan of
Mhm.
years ago they're called Eyes One. Oh my god, Chibi, I literally have like literally all their albums. It's crazy. I was heartbroken, but besides that,
Mhm.
like I'm like, oh yeah, they have a song with with a word with the word universe. So I'm like, okay, let me like mash that into my name, and that's how Maiyuju like came about, I guess. Because it's like, oh, I can't just have like my universe like in just it's too long. The username's too long. I
Yeah,
want it
yeah,
like
yeah.
short and simple. But then you know, as time go passes by, I realize, oh, maybe my name is a little bit difficult for people to say. I don't know. Maybe if it's like the, the two U's, the two I's, like I don't know.
Nah, it's simple. It's good. Maiyuju.
Like I've been called like Maiyuju, Mayo, like
That's the fucking
Maiyuju.
Asian names, dude. Like people just have an aneurysm when they see a bunch of letters they've never seen together before. I'm like, bro, it's not that hard.
Just, and I'm like, you can just call me Mai. That's okay.
It's so funny too. It's because like your name is pretty like phonetic. Like it's spelled how it sounds.
Yeah, that was kind of like what I was going for. I'm like, I think this is okay. I think it's gonna be okay.
Y'all
You
racist.
know? Oh no.
Just kidding. No, it's funny. Dude, if Eyes One didn't break up, that's like the nation's girl group. They should do a yearly thing. Like you know how like
My wallet won't be able to take it.
you know like how 2NE1 does it every like 10 years.
Yeah.
Dude, they should do it more. Like, come on, come on.
But you're also a big fan of them, of Eyes One.
So when they were active, I wasn't. when
Yeah,
they
yeah.
broke up, I was such a fan.
Oh no.
No, it's
Yeah,
because
I was there through it all, dude. Like maybe like 2 weeks after they debuted, I'm like, oh, I'm in. I'm locked in.
because you know what my problem was. It was all the new
Yeah.
girl groups coming out, and I'm like,
Yes. Yeah, there's a lot
I'm like,
in that year, 2018. There was a lot of girl groups.
I'm like, Ice One could never. Yeah, because they were just like pumping out hot trash, and then you listen to Ives One, and you're like, why did they have like you listen to Ives music? Ive has some good music. La Seraphim has good
Oh
music,
yeah.
but like
Yeah.
sometimes they're kind of iffy. But like if they got back like together, I wouldn't be mad about it.
Oh, 100%, dude.
Especially all the
100%.
drama that's coming out right now. Okay, this is a rabbit hole. The fucking hype drama. Oh my god.
Oh my god, dude. I love New Jeans, but it's just I'm kind of like, oh my god, what's gonna happen to them? You know what I mean?
I feel like okay,
Yeah.
because like I feel like they, no matter what, they should stick as a unit. I feel like they wouldn't.
Yeah, I agree.
They wouldn't like actually split up. It just does. I don't know who's gonna treat them good. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Who wants? I feel like SM
it's kind of like,
doesn't
who
want
do we
them.
believe? Like, who do we believe in this? Like, who's gonna protect them, kind of thing. SM, Man, I don't
They
know,
don't. They,
man.
they don't want them. SM's good. JYP is also. You know, they kind of fit. Like, I feel like JYP would do good with the Y2K kind of vibe.
Yeah, I think so too. Yeah.
But does he want them? That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah.
Because the problem is Hybe owns every single like other indie fucking subsidiary.
Yes.
They can't go to fucking what is it? What's the one that they? What's the G Friend one? Source Music.
Source Music. Yeah.
I mean, Cube and no, don't go to Cube. Cube will treat you wrong.
No, don't go there.
Okay.
Don't go there. Don't go there. Don't go there.
Yeah, I'm so happy that their contract, like Idol's contract, is like almost at the end, because I think that they still can do great. I don't want them to break up though. I just want I want Soyeon to open her own record label and then have Idol under the record label, her record label.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. That'd be awesome to see.
You know who should sign? Okay, here's my issue too though. This is turning into a K-pop stream, but Psy was supposed to be the savior for rejected like idols.
Yes.
But all of his artists like kind of are gone and flopped. I feel bad for Jessie, so dude.
Yeah, like I was like, wow, I thought this was gonna become a thing, but I guess not, you know?
Yeah, I
thought we don't know what's going on behind the scenes. Like we can only know, like, you know, what is told to the media outlet.
It's I honestly don't know. Right now, I'm like, I feel like because I listen to strictly like K-pop music, that my toxic K-pop tendencies are still like, I'll hear stuff here and there, but it's just like I'm tired of it. I'm so tired of it, man.
Yeah, it's understandable. It's just like, I'm just here to listen to the music, you know, just be a casual fan, like not, yeah.
I think it's also comes with the age. Like, it's kind of like we're too old to be obsessing over the little teeny bopper boys, because all of the groups are getting younger and younger, and it's kind of just weird.
Yeah, 100%, yeah.
Okay, I think for real, this is gonna be the last comment.
Yeah.
New girl group from the Black label, Meow.
Oh, I think yes, I've heard of them. There's one member there.
Their faces are so young, but their voices are so mature. Like, they sound like they're 20, but they look like they're 12.
Oh shit. Yeah, there's like one member there. I think she was like a child model, right?
They all were. I think most of them were, but I think you're talking about Ella.
Like, yes, Ella. Like, I remember seeing this kid on the internet, like, you know, like on the, you know, like freaking Soompi or freaking, you know, like
yeah,
the media outlet stuff, right? And then I look at this group, I'm like, wait, wow, why do I know that person? Like, why do they look familiar? And I'm like,
because you saw her when she was fucking 8.
Yep. And then I'm like, okay, there it is. Yeah, I've been listening to K-pop since 2009. Like, it's
insane in the membrane.
Yeah.
It's just crazy. You know, they're all babies.
Yeah, they really are.
Anyways, so when people come into your streams, what do you think that they expect? Like, or this will be a two-parted question. The first half being, what do people expect when they watch you?
What do people expect? It's either, oh my god, like, it's either like I'm quiet because I'm so like immersed into the game, or like I'm going off tangents, or I'm talking about food.
I love food. There's so many questions about food in here.
I know.
Oh, food is so good. I might get sick from this, but I got Red Lobster today.
Oh, wait, why sick? Are you allergic?
No, because Red Lobster is going bankrupt.
Yes, I actually went there during the summer because I'm like, oh shit, I gotta go to Red Lobster before they close down.
Yeah. The food's not that bad. It's not that bad.
It's not that bad. It's just, It's just kind of expensive.
It is. But at the same time, I
Yeah.
heard so many horror stories, like bugs and fucking like parasites. I'm like, you guys are fucking lying. Just
Oh
kidding.
my god.
No, I feel
Oh
like
my god, parasites. Holy.
yeah, I have no fucking clue, dude. It looked weird, but like when I've had it, they ain't going bankrupt no more. God bless Red Lobster. That's crazy. I don't know how they bounce back, but good for you,
No
Red Lobster.
idea. There has to be something. What is it that they give? Is it biscuits or
Yeah, they
I don't
have
know.
the cheddar biscuits.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
there has to be something that are making people go back there all the time.
It's not the cheddar biscuit, bro.
I don't think so. Maybe I don't know. Maybe some people like that. Maybe it's the lobster. Maybe it's the pink lemonade. I don't know.
Because it's like that weird in between where, like, you know how lobster is kind of a luxury item?
Yes.
But
Yes.
if you go to Red Lobster, you'll get the lobster for cheaper. But if you're gonna get lobster, you might as well go to a better restaurant. So it's kind of like that weird in
Or a
between. It's just
buffet. We can go to a buffet.
no,
Maybe
that's
they
so
have it
true.
there, but
oh my god, I got scammed from. Okay, so
wait, what?
no. It was kind of a scam. You know how like some buffets. Okay, some of these all you can eat places and buffets are fucking like annoyingly scammy. So I'll tell you about the first one where
Okay.
I wanted to go to this buffet on my birthday.
Okay.
Because I thought that they had sushi / like salmon, the sashimi, Peking duck.
Okay. Yes.
They had like lobster, crab legs, like a bunch of good shit. And then when we went there, they had nothing. They had
wait, what?
The options were fucking ass. They had like probably like a main. They had like a salad bar and then like the mains and then like soups and stuff. I think we did have Peking duck, so like that was fine. And there was like kind of salmon, but like they had like those the staff like hovering over you so you don't take too much food. And I'm like, this is making me uncomfortable.
Oh my god, no
No
way.
way. At like the sushi station, but like there was no crab legs and there was no like seafood. And I'm like, the fuck did I come here for? Cause like the food was good for me, but I brought my parents. My parents, you know Asian parents, they love fucking the crab legs, the fucking lobster or whatever. And I'm like, I'm sorry that I brought you here. I feel like we got scammed because I wanted you guys to eat fucking crab legs.
Right, and it just wasn't there.
And I'm like, but you know what the problem is though? It's all these social media influencers promoting this place, saying that they have all this shit, but they don't. They don't have it all the time.
Yeah, it's like, oh my god, like you should go to this place, blah blah blah. It's like the best, and then you go there, and kind of doesn't live up to the hype, and you're like, yeah.
I'm like, you fucking liars. But it is what it is. And the second is I went to this sushi all you can eat place that I'm used to going because they have everything. They have like dim sum and they have sushi and other
that
stuff.
Sounds good.
But the problem is that the lunch menu has nothing in it. The dinner menu is where it's at, but it's like it's not worth it. And
yeah.
I'm like, I got fucking
trying to cut costs. They're trying to cut costs somewhere.
It's so annoying. Cause like I would pay. Cause you know what's stupid is like the dinner prices are like $10 more.
Yeah.
And I'm like, bro, I just want to pay the lunch price, and I don't want that much food. I don't even eat that much. I just want. Fuck. Anyways, fuck you restaurants. That's why I'm like, and also like I've recently, like, getting older, my appetite has been decreasing. Like I used to eat so much as a kid.
Yeah.
All you can eat places and stuff like that is not worth it for me. Like I'll be full after like a plate or two.
Yeah. I've noticed that as well. Like I'd be like, oh my god, buffet, hell yeah! Now like I go to a buffet, it's like two plates, a soup, and then like ice cream. I'm done. Like
I'm like, did I just spend $30 for 2 plates of food? Like, that's stupid. Anywho's it.
Like all you can eat Korean barbecue kind of thing. I'd rather just go to a place where
Oh no, I would do that.
it's not all you can eat.
For Korean barbecue or hot pot, I would do the all you can eat. But if it's like sushi,
I feel like it depends where you go.
That's so true though. I would
Depends
not
where you
pay
go.
over $35. If it's like 40-50 bucks, I'm leaving. I am a cheap bitch. So you mentioned a bunch of the games that you're currently playing, but
Yeah.
what are your favorite games, like to either play or to stream in your off time?
Favorite game? Dave the Diver, 100%.
What is that? Explain.
Dave the Diver. So, Dave, he is this cool dude who kind of gets roped into like helping his friend work at a sushi bar, and at the sushi bar, you need fish for the sushi, right? Who's catching the fish? Dave is. How is he catching the fish? He's diving each day for the fucking fish. So it's kind of like, there's like a lot of elements in that game where there is like this restaurant mechanic that you gotta do, and the whole
like
exploring stuff. Yeah, there's like management in it. There's adventure in it. I feel like it's just a feel good adventure RPG game.
Oh, that's cute. I'm looking at it. It's cute. I like it.
Yeah. We love fishing in games.
So true. I had a homie who wanted to do like a tier list, like rating games based on their fishing their fishing game.
Oh my god. I'd love to see that tier list.
We should do that. Oh, I like that. That's cute.
Dave.
Oh,
yeah, Dave the Diver. Yeah, Dave the Diver is one of my favorite games. As for like games that I like to stream, depends. I feel like it's really hard. I think we mentioned it earlier. It's really hard when it's like FPS games, especially like freaking Valorant. Or just like Overwatch. Like I kind of feel bad. Like I'm only looking at my screen, not looking over the chat. Like I'll glance over here and there, right? But like sometimes I like there's just a lot going on that I miss. Like chats,
Very true. I think I don't know how people who stream Valorant do it. You know why? It also is your perspective. Like, this is what I found out about myself. It's the perspective on how important you winning the game is. I feel like if you're playing, for me personally, I play Overwatch, I play Moira. I throw balls and I suck people. I can read chat and throw balls. You know what I'm saying? But,
yeah.
I feel like I'm more locked in if I'm playing like a DPS character because you kind of have to aim. But with Valorant, it's like, I'm streaming. I can't be bad at the game and talk to you. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna roast me if I'm reading chat and whiffing. So like I'm trying to pretend that I'm good at the game for stream.
Right. I kind of like hide the VODs whenever I play Valorant here and there.
You know what? You should do what I do. I put my shitty ass clips in compilations and post them on YouTube. That's what I do. They're so bad. I get so many like hate comments, but I don't give a fuck. I'm bronze. Like, what do you expect? It's fine.
Bronze baddie. Let's go.
Bronze baddie. I'm currently silver, but it's okay. It's okay.
Okay, so that means silver demon. Let's go.
Silver demon. In my heart, like I always feel like a bronze baby, a bronze baddie. My bad. It's just like, what's funny too? The contrast of like me being a gold 5 support, and then I did my I did my DPS placements, and I got bronze 2.
Oh, in Overwatch.
In Overwatch.
Mm.
The contrast. It's
It's
just
okay.
like,
I'm a bronze baddie there. I was like,
yes,
and
ma'am.
like I think to myself like, am I that bad at the game?
No,
Like
you
I
cannot
feel like
win.
I'm fairly new to Overwatch compared to Valorant. Like I've played
Me too.
Valorant longer
Me
because
too.
like Valorant was kind of like my first
Me too.
like FPS game.
Are you my twin?
Hi. Like I've played Overwatch 1 like here and there, right? But like
I didn't.
even before that, I was already playing Valorant whenever it came out. Like when it was still in freaking beta. Like,
I bought a PC to play Valorant.
hey yo,
That's how bad it was.
hey yo, was that the first game you played when you got your PC?
I think so.
Okay. I think the first game I played was freaking Black Desert Online. That I had a good time.
What the
That was a
hell
good time.
is Black Desert?
It's like a MMO.
Oh.
Yeah.
Everybody hop on Black Desert.
Oh my god.
Is it still a thing?
Oh no. I think so. Yeah. I don't know how the community is now, but I put in a good amount of hours into that game, and then I transitioned over to Lost Ark.
No, they're pretty.
Yeah.
I don't know. Whoever's on the cover is pretty.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm also a new Overwatch player.
Mhm.
I think it was recent. Like when I started streaming is when I started being more on Steam.
Okay.
Because I think that I was. What was I even playing on my computer? I think I only played Valorant for a while.
Okay. No, that's understandable.
I started playing Overwatch in February because
Of this year.
Of this year, yeah.
Oh shit. Okay.
Of a wonderful homie named Misa, because she was like, she literally is, that's like her favorite game, and I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna try it, and then now I'm here, fucking gold 5 support, let's go.
Hell yeah, let's go.
But now I'm like, I'm participating in fucking tournaments, I'm doing like
Yeah.
like customs, and it's just like it's I kind of get this argument with a bunch of Overwatch lovers where I'm like, it was so much easier to pick up than Valorant because of how much shit you have to learn.
Oh, yeah.
I can't.
Yeah,
No.
yeah.
Here, but
Yeah.
let me say this. There is. So I'm only doing it in perspective of low elo in both games. I have never hit over like gold for either game, so I know that there's a skill gap. Like, the game is hard.
Yeah.
Overwatch is hard. It can be hard.
Yes.
But in like, for me, my perspective is like, if you're teaching somebody how to play Overwatch, they'll pick it up easier than if you're teaching someone to play Valorant.
Oh, 100%. I don't even, like, people are like, oh my god, play Valorant me. You're gonna teach me? Like, oh, dude, I don't even know what the fuck I'm doing in this game.
Exactly. It's so, there's just so much that, like, I think for the most part, like, even in Overwatch 2, like, learning mechanics when you've never touched an FPS game before is fucking difficult. Like,
yeah.
I'm like, that's something I'm like, I've been playing Valorant for 2 years and my mechanics fucking ass.
I feel like my friend likes to joke. It's like, dude, you got the brain and everything. Like, you can predict where people are gonna go, but your aim, like, your wrist can't keep up. I'm like, yeah, my wrist literally cannot keep up, dude. Like,
No,
people just shooting me as soon as my freaking big toe is like peeking around the corner.
My big toe. No, I relate to that. So I'm actually the opposite. So when I was on Iron Bronze, I was playing so much. So, like, if you play a lot of games, you develop like a good amount of game sense. I stopped playing for a while, and then here and there I did like aim training and stuff. So my aim is decent, but now like my brain's not all there.
Like, I can tell you, if I were to open up Valorant right now and play the game, I can tell you that I probably wouldn't be able to get a hit. Probably. Just because thing,
you know what?
with Overwatch and Valorant, very different from each other in a sense where I feel like Valorant is a lot more slow
It's so
paced
slow.
than
It's so slow.
Overwatch.
Yeah.
And the thing is, like, I like to joke about, like, oh yeah, I can only play the Valorant characters in freaking Overwatch. So, like, for example, like Soldier, like
No,
freaking hit scan. Like
I've had people like that.
in Overwatch, there's a lot of tracking, and I'm like,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
oh, okay, cool.
Yeah. For like, I've always said that like I can't play both at the same time. I either have to,
Mhm.
cause there's like multiple things that I've always like said. It's like
Yeah.
with Valorant, if you miss one day of Valorant, all your skill is gone.
Oh, it's gone.
It's
It's GG.
it's
Yeah.
Gojo over.
Mhm.
That's why I'm like, if I like, but if you play Overwatch every day, right? If you play Overwatch
Yeah.
and you skip it and you play Fortnite and you come back, you'll be better. You'll be better.
Yeah.
But it's also, I forgot what I was gonna say about. Oh, like I thought the same thing. Because it's all
Mhm.
the Valorant is actually really different than it used to be too.
Yes.
Gameplay wise and everything.
Yes. I agree.
Because before I thought that I could easily climb to gold based on my game sense, and my aim was ass, but my game sense was on point. Right
Yeah.
now,
I think especially in the like lower elos, right? Or
Mhm.
like below gold,
Mhm.
you really need just the raw aim
Yeah,
there and just
that's
outshoot everyone.
that's how different it is. It's like
Yeah.
that's why I think that my game sense is bad because I keep getting headshotted. I'm like, I'm not like my brain like, no, I swear I'm smarter than this and I'm better than this.
Mhm,
But
mhm.
I turn the corner and there's a fucking smurfing ass Reyna
Yeah,
shooting me in the head.
it's like, dude, what are you doing here? Come on.
I'm like, so it's no longer. I think people don't realize the
Yeah.
change the changes, and like the Valorant community is so fucking stupid.
Yeah, like, so I've been on and off with Valorant. I like to joke about
Mhm.
how Valorant is kind of like my coping game, but then every
Coping?
time it's literally my coping game. Like, you ever have a game that you go to and like you're going through it? Like for me, Valorant is one of them.
Are you okay? As long as it's
Fine.
not legal. As long as it's
I'm
not legal.
chilling. I'm chilling. I'm chilling. I'm chilling. Yeah, no, I'm just saying, like, I like it's a coping game for me, right?
Mhm.
But like every time I go back, and it kind of reminds me like why I slowly stopped playing. It's just because the people that you get in your lobbies, like,
Mhm.
I'm either too scared to say something because
Yeah.
like I'm a girl and
Mhm.
they're gonna flame me,
Mhm.
or like it's just like someone is breathing down my neck or just be doing some, I don't know, something
Bruh.
weird. It's
Yeah.
just something weird. I'm like, okay, yep, you're muted, you're muted, you're muted.
No, for real. And that's like, okay, you know what's also
It's really
kind
toxic.
of
The
crazy?
mm-hmm.
So I recently interviewed Slaptaro, who is a
Yes.
muted hamster player, and like he's muted at top 500. Yeah, top 500. Valorant, if you
No,
pass
you-
gold, you need to
Oh.
turn your mic on.
Yeah.
If
Yeah, people get mad. It's like, where's your mic? Where's your mic? Why aren't you talking? Where? Call it out. Call it out. Like, dude, leave me alone.
leave me alone. I think
Maybe I just want to play rank in, I don't know, freaking 3 a.m. and not scream at anyone. You know, like, you just look at the
True.
pings.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah.
No, it was like it wasn't an argument, but like I was telling because like I think that my friend has never been below plat. So she was telling me
In Valorant?
Yeah, in Valorant.
Okay.
So she was telling me how like you always need a comm and stuff, and I'm like, well, I was
Yeah.
telling her in lower elo you don't have to. I'm like, it's obviously always better, but you can win
Yeah.
games without talking to your teammates. And she was like, no, you have to comm. I'm like, well, you've never been bronze, so.
Yeah, like it's real. I feel like it's really important to calm, right? In Valorant.
Mhm.
Not to say that it isn't in Overwatch, right? But I don't know what it is about freaking Valorant. It's like, oh yeah, um, hit 90. Oh, that person's heaven. Oh, like,
Also, people like give bad comms too.
yeah.
They're like, at least I'm calming. I'm like, you're calming bullshit. Okay, shut up. What I was gonna say on top of that was, I think the mentality is also, I think the way that Overwatch is built, like it's people understand that it's a adaptable game, right? Because of the counter swapping. So people are expected to adapt to things. With Valorant, people think that there's only one way to play the game. But the game is also about adapting. And people in lower elo kind of like, they're very like, what's the word? Like, stubborn about their way that they play the game. Like, I'm like, bro, this game is also about adapting. You just aren't adapting. Like, at the same, like, I was gonna say, like, coaches and pros, they, you know how, like, they make content and they like put out content and they give tips and stuff, but then you see another video and it contradicts the last video that they just made. It's because both things can be right at the same time if they contradict each other. There's no one way to play the game. And then, because, like, I used to watch this one coach content creator, and I was like, I really liked his stuff, and then I would see more and more videos of him contradicting himself. I'm like, but in the last video you said that was bad. I'm like, but at the same time, if you think about it, situationals or like conditionals to it, and it's like the even like, because like there's no set rule on certain, there's unspoken rules, and those unspoken rules kind of make people stupid. Where it's like, because like I'll give the one example is, no one knows what the fuck a duelist is. We can as a community, we do not agree upon what the duelist role is, what the duelist is supposed to do, and then which. Please help me enter the side, please. Well, that's but then okay, I'm gonna argue with you right now. Ready? Yeah. There are certain duelists that lurk, and there are certain entry duelists, right? Yes, I agree. Yes. What is Reyna? I would say Reyna's the lurk. What if I said that I need Reyna entry the site? Maybe get the other one. Get the neon or something. Like, get someone else. you see how difficult it is when you have like a Reyna on your team, where people want her to entry. Let's say Reyna's the only duelist. They need you to entry. It's really hard. It's hard for Reyna to enter, though. It's like, what, you throw the blind, that's it. Yeah, like hoping that you did maybe get someone, maybe. Her shit sucks. I love playing Reyna because of like the dismiss and self heal, but those blinds, like, oh my god, they piss me off. But do you see how like if I was to argue, like, no, like, I'm lurking because I'm playing Reyna, like, it's bro. Oh, people lose their minds, like, no, I need the duelist to go in. Yeah, and they start like screaming into the mic or something. Like, there's no right way to play the game. Like, what about the like? Oh, I don't know. my brain fucking froze. To say something about the controllers. Rest in peace, controller. I just want to I really love playing Clove. They're so fun to play. I don't know, it's just... They were a great addition to the roster because it gives a new way to play a controller character with the self revive, with the pick me up, and you can smoke after you dead. Oh yes, yes, I like that. It's because when I first started playing controller or picked up controller, I picked Brim, right? Brim is great, but not all the time. Yeah, Brim is great, but then like I just feel like with Clove, like I still get my iPad. You know, I get my iPad to put the clouds down. You know, but I can also put, like you said, I could put the clouds down when I'm dead. That's huge. That's huge, humongous. I have like controllers that because I will if I'm playing controller, I'll play Brim on Haven. Oh yeah. And Ascent. I think my controller of choice though, I like Astra. Oh, Astra's really hard to play, but yes, if you know how to play Astra, oh god, dude, I don't even know how to, like, how do you even stop that?
just playing Astra, you're playing a game of chess by yourself when you play that character or that agent.
I think I'm at a point where I'm like kind of just autopiloting, like putting down
Mm-hmm.
smokes and stuff.
Yeah.
You have no idea when I first started playing Astra, I didn't know how to put her wall down. Cause
Oh my god, that's the mood.
I thought you were supposed to put the star down first, and then you're supposed to line it up,
Yeah.
and then no, that's not. It's so easy. You right click and then you left click.
Oh,
I was like, oh, okay.
now it makes sense.
It was so easy. Now, oh my god, the other day I fucked up my fucking Astra wall so bad. I cried.
Oops.
I cried.
Oh no. Sometimes it happens. You're just like, ah, shit. Okay, well, you know, it is what it is. We're gonna try again.
I know. We were on Icebox, and I smoked us away from the bomb when we were trying to get a defuse. I'm like, we're on the wrong side. Cause I do it super fast, and so like I usually the wall usually goes for us on attack.
Yes. Yeah.
And I did the wall for attack, but we were on defense.
Oh shit.
And I'm like, oh, I fucked up. Oh, we have to go through this wall now.
Yeah.
Anywho, shit, fuck. So, what would be your favorite food? Well, since we were talking about food earlier.
Favorite food? I mean, this is very, very cliche of me, but I love pizza, but pizza hurt me, but I'll still eat the pizza.
Are you lactose intolerant?
Yes, I'm lacking the toes,
You're
unfortunately.
lacking the toes.
Yeah. Also, I really like Korean food. They're very nice.
I love Korean food.
Yeah, yeah.
I love pizza.
Yeah. How about you? What is your favorite food?
I like I either like salmon,
Mm-hmm.
like
Yum.
sashimi, like sushi
Mhm.
grade. Say
Yes.
sushi grade sashimi. 10 times
Yes.
fast. Sushi grade sashimi. I don't know. I don't know if it's because I'm full on pasta, but I think pasta
Yeah.
is one of my favorite.
Oh, pasta's a good one.
I love pasta, dude. I like cheese a lot. I think the other day someone asked me like what my last meal would be. And
Yeah.
I feel like I would pass after if my mom is around, I want her to cook for me.
Yeah.
But if she's not, I want whatever she made frozen.
Ah, okay, understandable.
If you can preserve a meal, I don't know how far along she would be gone.
Yeah.
But
There's just something about mom's cooking, you know?
whatever she wants to make. Maybe I think at least I would like a spring roll.
Oh, yeah. That
She made so many of those. I do not want kanji though. Fuck that shit.
No kanji.
No kanji.
No kanji.
I had yeah, kind of I had jaw surgery.
Okay.
Because I had a huge underbite, so I had to be
Okay.
on a liquid diet for like 6 months.
Oh.
That shit was
Oh,
it was straight
that's
up
a
kanji
long
every day.
Oh shit. Yeah, okay, now I can get why. You don't it's like don't get that near me.
Ever since that day, I'm
Yeah.
like, I don't want it. I don't want it.
Mhm.
Rice porridge. But yeah, I like the mom's food.
Mhm.
If you
Also have a sweet tooth.
oh okay, we're talking about desserts. I like cheesecake.
Let's go.
I like boba.
Oh, you gotta get boba all the time. After that meal, it's like, hey guys, can we get bubble tea?
Yo,
yeah.
I miss when I had a job where I can do that.
Oh my god.
When I had money, I would have boba
Yeah.
like every other day.
Oh my god.
At least once a week.
Yeah, like you know, like when you think about it, the boba tax adds
Boba
up.
tax, yeah.
It adds up. You don't realize like it adds up. It's like that's a $10 drink. You know, like
I know. My boyfriend is lucky that he lives in a state where boba is not popular, because I would make him take me
oh shit.
all the time. It's funny though too. The first time that he ordered me boba,
Mhm.
I didn't tell him what I wanted because I wanted to see what he would get me. Because I'm not picky when it comes to boba.
Okay. Okay.
But he's never ordered boba before, so we got it delivered, and there was
Yes.
3 cups. And then I'm like, did you order like a third drink? And he's like, no, I ordered 2. He ordered a drink with every single topping because he didn't know what I wanted.
Oh.
The 3rd cup was full of toppings.
Oh. You get to pick and choose.
Yeah, so like I got 2 drinks for 1.
Oh shit.
That was so funny. He's like, I don't know what you want. Every single topping because it was at I think he ordered Coco's. You know how many toppings Coco's has?
Oh, they got a lot.
Yeah. But you know what? That shit was fucking delicious. It's like a dessert soup.
Yeah, it kind of is. Yeah.
Mhm. Oh my god, that's fucking funny as fuck. Oh, have you attended any conventions?
I have. I won't say the name because I don't want to dox myself. But I've been to a few of them.
Like
one
anime
notable
ones or
yeah, like anime ones. There has been like Comic-Con, Fan Expo, kind of stuff. Yeah, I've been to a few. Like I think it was I want to say like in 2023 was like when I first started going to cons, and I'm like, oh, this is cool. And then like I would see like they have like VTuber panels, so it's like, oh, okay, like I'm kind of interested because like I am also a VTuber kind of thing, right?
Yeah. Yo, I might have saw you.
maybe we passed by each other. Who knows?
I'll tell.
I think it'd be
if you were at the same one that I was cosplaying Yoru.
I don't know if I saw Yoru. I don't know.
Okay, so from last year and this year, I cosplay Yoru, and last year, what was my second cosplay? So this year I did Cloud Retainer and Yoru. What was the one last year? Damn, Yoru. Yeah, it's wait, who did I do? Because I do Genshin, Honkai, and Valorant. My main cosplay is Yoru though.
Okay.
Who the fuck did I do? Yoru. My brother mains Yoru, so I picked Yoru to cosplay because I thought no one would cosplay him. I met like 5 Yorus. Because his cosplay is like so simple and easy. It was not cheap, dude. I just thought like
I can imagine.
I think I wanted to do something with my hair.
Yeah.
You can play as Yoru clone. Oh, you're talking about Mai?
Oh. Oh.
It's on my Instagram if you want to look and see, but I forgot what I did before that. God damn it. I think it's mostly Cloud Retainer and Yoru.
Okay. Hell yeah.
So you went to VTuber panels?
Yeah, I went to VTuber panels and stuff. I find them very interesting, like, because people, the way people give out information is gonna be different,
right?
Depending who you talk to, right? So it's kind of nice to see like the inside of what other people or other creators have. I think it'd be pretty awesome to go to a con in the USA.
Dude, okay, so speaking about cons in the USA, so
yeah,
I go to Anime Boston. I started going to Anime Boston when I started dating my partner. Okay. I've been twice. This year I am. I mean, like, if you want to come. No, like, a lot of my homies live in, like, the Northeast area. Like, a lot of VTuber homies.
Okay,
so we're gonna meet up in Anime Boston this upcoming year. And I'm trying to get us a panel.
Oh.
Because, like, I feel like when it comes to big VTubers, they have all the same kind of answers. And they have a different experience than us, like, little babies down here, right?
Yeah.
So I kind of want to give people, well, not only do I want to give them like local VTubers,
Yeah.
but also do like, you know, where the VTubers with like less than 200
Mhm.
followers. Like what is our
Mhm.
life like? Because we also spent like hundreds of dollars on
Mhm.
live 2D and we're not getting a lot of
Mhm.
traction, but we're having fun. It's an expensive
Yeah.
hobby.
Yeah, it's yeah, a very expensive hobby. Yeah.
Mai's like,
Yeah,
fuck.
another one added to the list. Like we talk about K-pop, that's expensive.
Oh
YouTubing
man.
expensive. Video games expensive. Gundams expensive.
Oh no. She's into Gundam, she's poor.
I love robots.
You at least having fun. Yeah. So wink wink anime Boston. And you wanna go to one of the us. When I was telling like the last people I was talking to that I really want to go to TwitchCon next year because of
TwitchCon would be cool.
I heard Gundam's wear. Okay, we'll get into the Gundam talk in a second. But when I saw everyone hanging out, it was so many like VTubers that I or was mutuals with, and I'm like, I could have met you.
Okay.
We could.
Do you think there was like a little bit of FOMO there? Or it's like, oh man,
A little bit.
Yeah, because you see the thing with TwitchCon, I think it's really good for networking.
Yeah,
I think just like you go there for networking, you go there to hang out with your friends, and not to say that you can't do this at other cons, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
No, yeah, because everyone else is a streamer, right? If you go to like anime con, you don't really know who's a content creator and who's just like
Yeah.
a nice cosplayer.
Yeah, I'm just here like, ooh, look at all the cute stickers. How much am I gonna spend at the con today? Look at all the keychains.
We can't get into our spending habits at conventions. I really try my best, cause like I always do shopping on the first day. That's the golden rule. Always go shopping on the first day because shit sells out.
Right.
And then but it ends up like I keep like ending up in art. Like I get bored and I end up in Artist Alley and I'm like, oh look.
Oh my god, Artist Alley's. Oh my god, it's so great. It's so great there.
Oh, I'm back here. Oh look, a keychain I didn't see before. Take my money.
It's like you've already circled around like at least maybe twice, but then you find something new. You're like,
yeah.
Oh shit, wait.
So on the first day, I usually do like a full lap, but like if it's a have to buy, I will buy it on the spot.
Yeah.
I'm trying to be more responsible because I'm limited on money, but like I'm like, because I don't know if you've seen my keychain display.
No, I have not.
I'm like, do I really need another keychain? It's so much that I'm like I think I did really good on my last convention where I was just like, I'm just if I need it, I'm gonna get it.
Yeah, right.
I think this year's Fan Expo in Toronto though, I was surprised about all the freebies this year. Because I usually just spend my money instead of doing the activities. I went with my aunt this year, so I think it gets rid of the shine because I don't like doing activities on my own. Like doing the crane. There was a crane game for a free Squishmallow. People were looping that line. Like there was these little kids who did that all fucking day. They just kept getting back in line and getting free Squishmallows.
Oh shit.
There was like this mini golf thing for SpongeBob, and then I was just like, you know, I'm satisfied. You know, I got stuff and I didn't have to pay for it.
We love free 99.
I love free 99. Okay, since Yale is here, enlighten us on your favorite Gundams. What's the most expensive Gundam you have? Talk about gun. Okay, you don't have to. You don't have Gundam, to expose yourself.
So I watched this series, Witch from Mercury. It's a Gundam series, and I kind of just fell in love with the series. I was like, oh my god, this shit's so good. So favorite Gundams, I'd say probably Caliban and Aerial Gundams, but also like there's another Gundam called New Gundam, NU Gundam. I think that might be my most expensive Gundam. Probably, I don't know how much it is, but
Oh my god.
that Gundam has like a big ass like
A big ass, huh?
backpack missile. Oh, I mean, yeah, maybe. Yeah, it has like a lot of missiles, that one. But yeah, I don't know. I kind of got into building Gundam like during maybe post secondary.
Mm.
And I started off like these little bears, or like little bear Gundams.
Cute.
Wait, MG or HG? For which one? For which Gundam?
Bear guys. The
The new Gundam. RG. Real grade.
real grade. Okay.
Yeah.
Which one's HG?
High grade.
High grade. What's the
Yeah.
rankings?
High grade. I think there's high grade, real grade, master grade, perfect grade. There's a lot.
Wow. HG, RG, MG, and then PG.
And then there's like these like small SD, like there's like chibi Gundams, and like these other ones where they're called like full mechanics too, but I have no idea what that means. Like I'm just like, oh, okay, cool. I kind of just like pick like a Gundam, like, oh, that's pretty, I'll build that one.
Damn. You got a real grade girl. Damn.
I do. I think I have like maybe I want to say I've done like maybe three of them, maybe.
How many master grades do you have, Yale? In the chat. I know that you have at least one. Don't get the real grade Zeta shit's ass.
Oh no.
I know he has at least one.
I bought one recently. It's
You have 30 master grades?
That's a lot. Holy shit.
Bro.
Another Gundam that I got recently. I haven't built it yet, but it's called the God Gundam. Real grade, but yeah. I thought it looked cool.
Damn.
I thought it looked badass. That's why I was like, oh.
My brother recently
this one.
My brother recently bought one. Let me ask him what he got. Hold on. I gotta walk to the other room. Hold on, give me a second.
No problem. Perfect grade is the most expensive. I haven't built a master grade or a perfect grade yet. God Gundam real grade is really good. Yeah, I'm excited to build it. I heard very good things about it. I think a Gundam that I really want to build though is like the full mechanics like Aerial Gundam though. Now I got someone to talk about Gundams with. I'm very new to the Gundam stuff, like in terms of like, you know, the shows and everything, but Witch from Mercury was a really good watch, I'd say.
Oh, he only has a high grade unicorn.
That's okay.
I think it's his first actual graded one, like an actual Gundam. So he was so excited about it when he bought it in Italy.
Yeah. Oh wow! Let's go.
Apparently, Italy has only One Piece and Gundam.
Oh, is that like the two big things there?
I'm not sure. I didn't go. That's a good one. It's easier than master grades because it got less detail and less parts. I say.
Yeah, like just building Gundams. It's I'd say it's very therapeutic, but also it's like a test to like, oh, are my fine motor skills gonna be good or bad today?
I mean, if you build Gundams, you should be a good development, right?
Does that translate over?
Preciseness? I don't know. maybe become a surgeon. No. I know all these Gundam players are shit Valorant players. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. It was just a joke. What about do you have any pets?
No, I do not. I mean, do you call the one fish? Does that count? So
That's a
like
pet.
here, okay, hear me out. Okay, so there was two, right? So I've always had fish
Hold on.
growing up and like now, right? However, recently, the two fish that were in the tank, one of them got hungry. I will leave the rest to your imagination. Now there's only one in the tank.
Did you get beta fish?
No, I don't know what kind of fish they are.
Because those fuckers fight each other.
It's not a beta fish.
It's an alpha fish. I'm just kidding. Wait, so like did they get in a fight and like divorce or what?
I think they got in a fight. Maybe I don't know. I don't know what happened. It's just like one day it's like, oh, one of them is floating. Okay, cool.
Murder.
Cool.
Wait. Are you sure that it was murder and not like natural death?
I'm sure it was murder.
Oh no! Oh no!
Yeah.
Oh,
here, I'll send you a picture. I think they kind of look like this, but yeah. Growing up, I didn't. I only had fish just because like I'm scared of dogs and I'm allergic to cats. So you know, like it's like, oh, okay, cool.
Have you seen like teacup dogs?
Teacup dogs? No, I have
puppies?
not.
They're tiny, dude. I was watching this girl's like fucking quinceañera.
Yeah. Okay, yeah.
And she got a little teacup like pug thing, and I'm
so
like,
tiny.
Yeah, I want one. No, but I want cats more. I want an affectionate cat. No, Yale, I will not be taking Toby.
Uh-oh.
Yo, his roommate recently got a cat, and he fucking hates his cat.
Oh no.
No, my.
Do you have any pets?
I don't. So my mom says that she's allergic. Quotations. She says she's allergic. I think like my mom is very sensitive to like fur and dust and stuff.
Yeah.
But I'll tell you two stories. So my partner has 5 cats. So
5. Holy, okay.
They originally had 3 and they were gonna adopt one more baby.
Okay.
But that baby had a sister and they could not be separated.
Okay. Understandable.
Yeah. Now they're chilling. I go see them. So that kind of gets my my feeling of having a pet, you know. Is when I go see the cats. But I will say, so my aunt is a huge dog lover.
Okay.
She had growing up, like, maybe for, like, 10 years, she had, like, a little doggo. I don't know what breeds. But now she has, like, my mom was, like, really, like, kind of, like, not trying to be around the little dog.
Yeah.
And so that dog passed. She has a new bigger dog right now. And recently I saw my mom like going up to it, petting her, like talking to her. And I was like, Mom, why are you so nice to Revy? And like you weren't really that nice to Happy. And she's just like, well, Revy has shorter hair, so she doesn't make me act up, like my allergies act up as much, so I can pet Revy and like talk to her and stuff. Like she's not. I think my mom is allergic to like fine dust and hair, so that's why she doesn't want pets. So
okay.
It's not that she's allergic to like dogs and cats. I thought that she didn't like dogs because she got bit one time by one of the neighbor's dogs, but it was like, you know, the fur was kind of off-putting to her.
Right, that's understandable. I think like another thing for me, because like I have asthma, unfortunately, but we won't go into that. But you know, like I think my parents, they might be allergic as well, but I think there's like, oh, it's another thing we have to take care of, but also like it also can affect your health kind of thing.
Yeah.
So the easy route, for a kid's like, oh yeah, you get a goldfish or get a fish,
You get
like okay, sick. But then, like I don't know, it's okay. It's okay. I have my Nintendogs. That's okay.
True. I think my Nintendogs are dead.
I like to hope that they're okay.
I had like 3 of them. I had like a big one. I had a baby one. My Nintendogs, dude. I think that's a smart thing. Like it gave that also gave me like a because I didn't grow up with Tamagotchi either.
Oh, okay.
I think I was too young when that fad was out.
Okay.
But like my aunts would have like
Yeah.
Tamagotchis, and I'm like, I love this thing.
It's so cute.
So the only pet I took care of was my. You have core memories unlocked when I'm with you. I feel like I grew up with you. What school you go to? I was there.
But yeah, I think as a kid though, there like it's like there was a dog that I grew up with, with another family member. I was just really scared because that dog would always like jump up whenever the door would open, kind of thing.
Yeah.
I've also gotten bit by a dog when I was a little kid, so
Oh, no.
yeah. There's a lot going on.
Is that where your trauma stems from? Is that why you're afraid of dogs?
Yes.
Oh man.
I think dogs are super cute, right? But then there's just like a little part of me I was like, oh god,
when is it gonna attack?
Oh god. Like I do try my best. Like it takes everything in my body to like just pet a dog.
You know what?
Yeah.
What it is too. That you brought up a good point.
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad that my partner is a cat person over a dog person because I love to sleep. If that motherfucker barks, okay, I'm gonna lose my shit.
I mean, it's like, hey, we gotta go on the walk. We gotta go on the walk now,
I feel like it would be so much healthier if I had a dog though, like going out for walks and stuff. Man,
I think it would help with like if I feel like if you're playing games all the time kind of thing, right? You get a homebody.
Yeah.
If you have a dog, it kind of almost forces you to go out. Not the best way to look at it, but that's just the reality of it. Like, no, I feel like dogs need a lot more attention. Not to say that cats don't.
They don't give a fuck.
They're just chilling. It's like give them food, clean up clean up the litter box kind of thing. All that stuff. You don't have to worry about taking them out for a walk. Yeah.
But there's videos of that. Like people like I literally lost so much weight. Like I was like like diabetic, or
okay.
So it made them like, get active, and like he's like, I feel much more healthier. Like this dog saved me.
Right. I mean, like walking is such a great way. Like people are like, oh my god, yeah, I need to go on my run. I'm like, I'm not running. I'd rather walk.
I walk, dude.
I'm walking.
I'm walking here. What is your go-to karaoke song?
Go-to karaoke song? Shit. If I'm with like my 2 friends, like it has to be these specific friends. Beauty. Is it Beauty and the Beat is one of them?
Oh.
Yeah, Beauty and the Beat.
The Justin Bieber song?
Yes, the Justin Bieber song. Because Nicki Minaj has a rapping part in there, right?
That's you. That's all you.
Yeah, that's my shit. That is the I think also a go-to would probably I'd say like maybe Dancing Queen.
Oh.
Yeah.
These are good picks, solid picks.
Yeah, how about yourself?
Oh, okay. So this is actually so great because of the Deadpool movie that Deadpool and Wolverine. Ooh, I love NSYNC.
Let's go.
So, wait, is it Bye 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 by NSYNC? No, it's okay. No, okay. Okay, that is one of my choices.
Bye.
I was thinking of I Want It That Way by Backstreet Boys. I keep confusing the two boy bands.
Okay, that's a good song too.
No,
That's a good song too.
I think so. That's the group song. I want to do either NSYNC
Yeah.
or Backstreet Boys, where we all sing together.
Yeah.
I haven't done it yet, but like I think I like Before He Cheats by Carrie Underwood.
That is also a good karaoke song, I'd say. Yeah.
Ever since I heard Anna Kendrick sing it in the riff off in Pitch Perfect, like girl.
Oh yes.
Sheesh. Pop off, queen. I love asking people like what their favorite karaoke song is, because it's like,
yeah,
just like the.
I mean, karaoke. I hate to say this, but karaoke kind of in my blood because I'm Filipino, so I kind of grew up with it, you know.
What's with all these Filipinos I'm interviewing? Yeah, no, I like Slam is also a Filipino. He's in the same shit. I was like, do you do Filipino karaoke? And then he's like, no, I don't sing Filipino songs. I'm like, no, like Filipino karaoke.
There's like certain songs. There's certain songs that, you know, if you're Filipino, you probably heard these songs growing up, and you hear your uncle. Your uncle was Beard Billy out. He probably sang that song, you know? Yeah.
Okay, actually, I want to see how it differs from like Vietnamese karaoke, because with Vietnamese karaoke, they only sing Vietnamese songs.
Oh.
Do you guys sing songs in like your Tagalog or your other dialects, or is it English? Because the videos that I see are like mid-20s or like young people singing English songs, like very belty songs.
Yeah. I think like growing up, I'm trying to go back in the memory box right now. There is a mixture. There's a mixture of Tagalog songs and, you know, like the classic English karaoke songs.
Yeah.
I'd say. Yeah. Yeah,
okay,
I think
Whitney
like
Houston
a good
there.
mix. Yeah, that someone will always sing a Whitney Houston song.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or one of them, my mom really likes a song. My Way. I think, is it Frank Sinatra?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man. That's interesting though. Yeah, because the videos that I see, they're always singing like Mariah Carey, Whitney Houston.
Yeah.
But for Vietnamese people, like I think we do the same dramatic shit. Like my boyfriend was shocked that we have a karaoke system like in our basement. That's how serious we Asians take karaoke.
Oh yeah, you got a whole system.
Yeah.
We got karaoke at home. Karaoke at home.
But they only sing like Vietnamese songs, and I only know a few of the songs because I hear it every fucking day.
Oh my god.
It's just like it's stuck in my head now. So speaking about languages, whoa, my brain. What languages do you speak or do you want to learn?
Do I speak and what I want to learn? I speak English.
Same.
So, like here's the thing. I think, like, I grew up obviously. My parents talk to me in Tagalog and Ilocano, which is their dialect.
Yeah.
Right? And I don't know what it is. I'll just respond back in English, like ever since I was a kid. I feel like I know a little bit more Ilocano than Tagalog.
Oh, okay.
But that's just because like like my family uses that language with me, right? But also like English. But also, like, I didn't really have anyone to like practice or like talk Tagalog to. So there's no opportunity, right? If you're not using the language, it kind of just doesn't happen unless you're proactively like trying to learn it or speak it, right?
Very true.
Yeah. A language that I want to learn. I mean, Korean is there. Like so here's the thing. I I went to Korea for a little bit during like school
Yeah.
for like a good 2 months. It's like for an internship, right? So I kind of had to like teach myself like the alphabet and then like some phrases to get by, right? But I can't really speak it. Like I can make out like the some words. I also recognize some words, right?
Yeah.
But to actually converse in it, that is a different story.
Yeah.
I think my listening is a lot better than speaking.
That's the same with like I feel like I'm good
Yeah.
at learning phrases and words, but
Mm-hmm.
unless you have someone to like talk to and practice it on, it's not gonna
Yeah.
stick.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Because I know like words and phrases from like multiple languages and countries, but if I don't continuously like say it, or I'm gonna forget about it.
Right. I think Japanese would also be cool to learn, but also they have so many alphabets.
You weeb. That's what everyone says. Cause like I yeah for both languages, like you know words, you pick up stuff.
Yeah.
I tested it out one time, and the only thing, so it was Korean because I went on vacation
Okay.
with my family, and we did these tour thing, but there was one, it was a Vietnamese tour
Okay.
in Thailand, but there was one Korean couple.
Oh. Okay.
So they asked me how old I was, and I responded in Korean. I was
Okay.
I was 20 at the time, so I said "iship," right? I was 20. And then they're like, "Oh, you speak Korean?" I was like, "Oh, very little. Like, I like K-pop. That's how much Korean I know. I like K-pop." And like they kept asking me questions like, "Oh, about school." Even in Vietnamese, if you ask me about school, and like those kind of things, like somebody asked me what, like I speak okay Vietnamese.
Okay.
But back home, they asked me like what my major was in Vietnamese, and I'm like, "What the fuck are you saying?"
Okay.
Because
like, hey, that word isn't in my
Exactly.
vocab box. Okay, I'm sorry.
I'm like, my Vietnamese is okay. Like, I can talk to you about other stuff, but like, what the fuck what's a major? So like they were asking me those kinds of questions in Korean too. I'm like, I watch K-pop. They don't talk about majors and schooling. They talk about like.
Okay.
But you know the word that I did understand?
Yeah.
남자친구.
Oh my god, do you have a 남자친구? Do you have a boyfriend?
They asked me if I had a boyfriend. I'm like, 아니야. Oh my god. It was so funny. They're asking me like, "Oh, like what grade are you in? Like how like
I think they're just really excited, like it's like, oh, someone knows their language, right?
Yeah.
So probably that's why they're like asking you like this and that.
I was like, I don't know what you're saying. And then they're like, "Do you have a boyfriend?" I was like, "No." I was like, that's the only word that I knew. Oh my god. Cause like when they gossip, right? They talk about 남자친구.
Right.
But then they talk about majors and stuff. I'm like, which Korean idol has a major? They didn't go to school. I don't know.
No.
Yeah, interesting.
Like they also, just because of school as well, like I ended up having to take French and Italian classes, but those never really stuck, unfortunately.
Yeah, I quit French the moment that I could. Like, you know how you have to take it from 9th grade to 11th? I skipped the 12th one. No, I think I dropped out in 10th.
You have to take it for 9 and 11? I just had to take it for 9th grade. And I'm like, oh, I'm done. All done.
Wait, is it up until 9th? You might be right.
Maybe it's different? I don't know.
No, I think I didn't take it for, I think you're right. I think I didn't take it for 10, 11, and 12. Because you get a French certificate, right? If you complete all 4 years of French.
I probably.
We didn't do the Italian though.
That might be a
area specific or school specific.
Probably. I didn't go to a public school.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I did. That's why I'm stupid. I'm just kidding.
No.
Listen, the education system is dookie.
This I will agree. Yes.
Oh my god, it's
the education system is a little iffy. Everywhere you go, there's
the
always there's just something about it.
the reason why I stopped taking French was that
Yeah.
they were teaching the same thing over and over again.
Ah, okay.
It's like there's no point in like it's also it's not conversational French. It's words
Right.
and phrases, not even phrases. It's words.
Yeah, it's like, okay, what am I gonna use light bulb in a conversation?
Dude, you don't know. You're gonna be in a dark room and then
Maybe.
you don't know how to say a light bulb in French. But it's like, yeah, it wasn't things that like if I was in Quebec or France, like they would not. I don't even know how. You can't even order food. That's like the most important thing. They should order. They should teach you how to order food.
Yeah.
They probably did, but I wasn't paying attention in French class.
I don't touching either. Like I literally, what did I get out of French? Like for the many years that I've had to take it, like how to say my name is Mayu. Je m'appelle Mayu, and then the freaking verb to eat, manger. That's literally it. That's all.
Oh shit! Like so my friend group, right? The Vtuber friend group.
Yes.
Are a bunch of like, well, Lyra is full French Canadian, but
Okay.
both JQ and Vi they are Canadian, but they're both French immersion. That's the thing. I'm the only one that's not like, and
okay.
Endem too. Endem also, I don't know if Endem is French Canadian or Canadian who speaks good French. All four of them, their French is amazing, and mine's I'm lucky that you're with me in this. I was the only like Canadian that was not good at French.
Hey man, not every Canadian know French, you know. Like also like Canadian French is very different from French.
No, very different. Yeah, stupid. It's fake French. But like,
I'm like, what do you mean? It's not the same. What do you mean it's not the same? He's like, yeah, that's Canadian French. I'm like, oh, okay.
Y'all are
stupid.
stupid.
I don't know how to speak it anyway, so it's like it's whatever.
Yeah.
It'd be great. It'd be great if I knew how to speak it, right?
Yeah. Because all of them have like French redeems on their channels because they speak it fluently enough. And I'm sitting there like,
okay.
Hello, bonjour. That's it. Like I can't speak. I can't do it. But they all are like talking to each other in French, and I'm like, yeah, fake Canadian over here. That's funny. I do want to ask though.
Yes.
I don't know if you tried to dabble in Spanish at all. Because so for me, like, French was easy for me because the French colonized Vietnam, right? So our language is very similar to French, so that's why French was kind of easy for me. If you were growing up listening to like Tagalog and like it's a little similar to Spanish. If that would be easy for you to learn and pick up.
Like I haven't like actively tried to teach myself Spanish, but obviously I will recognize some words because it's very similar, right? So yeah.
I like it literally did not ponder upon me until like right now.
That's okay. That's okay.
But I thought that I would ask, so besides your little pet allergies and your milk allergy, do you have any other like weird allergies? Interesting allergies?
Interesting allergies?
The rarest one that I've come across was like I think the fruit / like melon allergy.
Oh no! I'd be so sad if I can't have myself some honeydew. I'd be so sad.
I love cantaloupe and honeydew and watermelon.
I mean, I have a peanut allergy. Like,
oh, is it mild or is it like EpiPen?
It's pretty mild. No, I mean, obviously, I think it'd be good to have an EpiPen.
Yeah.
No matter, right?
I'm like EpiPen level or.
No, it's only if I eat it. I'm not anaphylactic where like if I smell it, like it's over kind of thing. Only if I eat it.
Oh.
But, you know.
So like even like peanut oils too?
I try to stay away from it. I
Mm.
think there was one time I went to a buffet
Mm.
and I think there's either peanut oil or maybe like a little sprinkle of peanuts were in
Yeah.
whatever I ate. And I'm like, oh wow, my throat feel a little
Oh
funny.
man. Oh
Yeah,
man.
yeah. So I kind of just try to stay away from it.
Mm.
So nothing happens because we don't want another allergic reaction.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I'm wondering if like people who are prone to having, because like I feel like people don't usually have like one allergy, they have like a couple.
Mhm.
So I was say, if I don't know if you would be, I'm not a doctor or anything, just curious if you would be prone to getting a gluten allergy. Because
I hope not.
I
I
know.
love bread. I love bread.
My partner is both lactose intolerant and gluten intolerant.
No, no.
He still eats it. Well, he tries not to eat a lot of gluten. The gluten is worse than the lactose intolerance because
Okay.
lactate is great.
Right. Yes.
But it's also difficult for him because he lives in an area where gluten-free is not a popular option. It exists like to an extent, but like for me, I've always told people like my allergies are super mild. Like my allergies exist, but they're not here to kill me.
Right. Right.
I'm allergic to seafood. I'm allergic to some types of detergent. I'm kind of allergic to like wheat.
Okay.
I get, for the most part, like whatever I'm allergic to, I get rashes. That's it.
Oh
Like
shoot.
hives, but it won't kill me.
Okay.
I'll still eat it.
Probably not the best idea. We need you alive, Chibi. We need you alive.
No, it's just hives, girl. It's just a rash. I'll take a Benadryl and I'm good.
Oh my god.
Yeah, my skin's very like sensitive, so it's always been like
okay.
that. But I've never known what it was. Like I
Yeah.
think growing up with like immigrant parents,
Mhm.
they don't really know that allergies exist. You're just like, oh, you got a
really?
rash.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I feel like if you have an allergy, like, oh wait, what? What do you mean you have an allergy?
No, they said that they call you a bitch.
Bruh,
Weak ass body.
bruh, it's like, oh, you know, freaking, for example, like, milk. Mom would be like, oh yeah, just drink it so like it cleans your body. I'm like, no, mom, it hurts. It hurts.
Oh no. That's so, yeah, that's crazy.
But that like the lactose intolerant that has developed like over the recent years. Like
Yeah.
I was like, where the hell is this coming from? Like this wasn't a thing when I was when I was a kid growing up. You know.
Yeah, because we used to drink milk all the time.
Yeah. I mean, I still drink milk all the time, but like it's like the Fairlife lactose-free milk. Yeah, yeah. But I won't go too much into it, but I got a lot of like tummy issues. I don't know if there's like some underlying thing there, but yeah, I got a sensitive stomach.
Yeah.
But I love food, but I got a sensitive stomach.
We out here and stuff. Why did God nerf us? Come on.
Yeah, like the allergies. I got motion sickness. Like I got nerfed so many times. Like stop. I don't need any more.
You know what it is though? Like I found this out recently.
Yeah.
So originally I thought that my motion sickness was from like if we're driving past like 20 minutes or something. I thought it was timed, right? Like the amount of time that I'm in a car.
Okay.
I get motion sick when I'm in the car with my dad. Cause my boyfriend drives me like from Montreal to like his place.
Yeah.
And that's like 2-ish hours, there and back, and I don't feel sick at all. Well, half the time I'm knocked the fuck out. But recently,
I feel like it depends like who's driving. I feel.
But recently, like our family went on a dinner and my dad was driving, and I felt sick.
Uh-oh.
It was like we were in like stop and go traffic, and I was like, I'm a fucking throw up. I'm gonna.
Maybe it's that because you're stopping and going. It's like your stomach is still behind at the last stoplight. You know.
So I was just like, you know, because I was telling my mom didn't believe me because like I don't complain about it because it's just like, oh, I just feel sick. I thought it was, so originally the first time I found out I got motion sick was, I thought it was if I don't eat and I get in a car. And then and then I was just like, yeah, I need to eat before I get in a car, or it's like the opposite. I just ate and then I got in a car. But it's just I think it's when I get in the car with my dad.
Oh no! Oh no!
And he's not like a crazy driver. I think it's no. You know what? It's not even my dad. I think it's Toronto traffic.
Could be. I'm not sure.
I don't know though. That shit's fucking crazy.
Yeah, cause like for example, like certain Uber drivers, like it can be like a great ride, but then some of them, I'll be like,
True.
oh my god, my stomach is churning. Why?
Yeah.
Get me out! Get me out!
I'm like, he better get us to a destination. I'm gonna yak all over his. But I never throw up in the car. It just feels like I gotta throw up.
Right.
And that's the worst. I'm like, I'd rather just throw it up.
It's not a good feeling. It's not a good feeling to have that.
I'd rather just throw it up and it'd be better, but it just like I rarely like as a human like throw up because I fucking hate it. Like I try not to get sick.
Yeah, I don't think like anyone likes to throw up. I hate throwing up. I can tell you that.
Oh no, I feel like I've seen a lot of people who like who drink a lot like often, and I'm like, it sounds like you really love throwing up.
Uh-oh.
Because you
yeah, I don't know, like people like oh yeah, I threw up and I kept drinking it after. I'm like, how? Just that's where you stop. That's the red light there.
Maybe it's because like we're people who enjoy eating, like taste is such like a big part of us, where if you're throwing up, it's just gross in your mouth. So it's like,
oh yeah,
it might be a correlation there. I don't know. I'm not a doctor.
I don't know. It's not it's throwing up very unpleasant, I'll tell you that.
But you know what I do get a lot is nosebleeds.
Oh my god, same. Well, not as of recent, no, but like,
yeah,
when I get a nosebleed, like that's just bleeding for a while. I'm like, oh my god, am I dying?
Yeah.
Hello?
So
hello?
I'll tell you 2 stories. Well, the first one's short because it was just like I went to the hospital because my mom was freaking out. That was the first time that I had a chronic nosebleed. Was that it kept going, and my mom was like freaking out, so she brought me. I wasn't hospitalized, but she brought me to the hospital.
Okay.
And that's where they told me about the pinching the top of the nose and then just letting it go. But ever since like getting older, like I know how to take care of my own nosebleeds. So when I was at the hospital, they found out that I broke like a blood vessel or something in my nose.
Oh no.
So ever since then, all my nosebleeds are blood clots.
Oh shit.
Yeah, so it's very bad for me to do this, and I know that it's probably gonna like be bad for my nose, but I try to force the blood clot out because it won't stop unless I get the clot out.
Like the source of it.
Yeah, like it will still bleed a little bit after, but this one time, my mom was still in Vietnam with my brother. I went camping with my dad, so my mom wasn't there to calm down the other aunties. Because I got a nosebleed, and I sat there running through the fucking napkins trying to deal with my nosebleed.
Yeah.
But we're camping, right? So we're in the middle of the fucking buttfuck of nowhere.
Yeah.
And they called an ambulance.
Oh man, I just needed enough tissues, guys.
Yeah, I was like, but because like I was like, guys, I'm fine, right? I was telling them I'm fine because by the time they got to the campsite, my nosebleed was gone.
Oh my god, no.
And they're like, you know, I don't know how much like I lost. They told me that I lost like a good amount. It wasn't like anything crazy.
Yeah.
They're like, yeah, it was a crazy nosebleed, but like it is what it is. It was just like it's either it was super hot. Oh, I should tell you the story about the first time I got a heat stroke.
Hey yo!
I was in Vietnam and I was getting my nails done. In front of my house, in front of my grandma's house. It was so hot and humid. I fucking passed the fuck out. I was like, Mom, I can't see. Like my vision was turning white. And I
Oh
passed.
no! Like you see the little. It looks like sparkles, and then it
Yeah,
kind of like just fall down. Yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
I passed
yeah.
the fuck out, and then she's like, "Oh, my daughter dead."
Mm-mm.
She didn't say my daughter's dead, but like, "Oh, are you okay?" And then they started bringing the fans and stuff, and I'm like, that was
Yeah.
the first time where I am so irritable to heat. Like, I rather be
Oh yeah.
freezing cold.
I don't do well in the heat either. See, maybe it's a good thing that we live in Canada. You know, like it's cold here.
I think that's part. So it's like my body's conflicted because I'm
Yeah.
from Southeast Asia,
Mm-hmm,
but
mm-hmm,
I live in Canada.
mm-hmm.
Like so, my boyfriend found out recently because we went on a vacation like near the equator,
Okay.
and it was so hot, and he was like dragging me around because we were going to like the shops and stuff. It was so fucking hot. I was pissed off the entire time, and he's like, "Do you wanna go back to the hotel room?" And I was just like, "Yeah, I'm done."
Oh no.
And then, cause we're trying to enjoy our vacation, but I'm just like so mad the entire time. And,
yeah. Right.
And then I was just like, "Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm irritable cause like we got in where the AC is. I got water and stuff." And then I was all happy and stuff, and I'm like, I'm pretty irritable when I'm hot. And he's like, I found that out. I figured it out.
Yeah.
I felt so
it's
bad.
like you can only take off so much clothing, right? But then it's like, oh, I can keep adding more if I'm cold. You know?
Cold is good. There is like too cold because this guy fucking cranks up the AC like there's no tomorrow.
Okay, yes, there, yeah.
But I come prepared. I have a fleece pajama coat. I got pajama pants on. You know, and blankets. We got blankets. You know.
Yes, blankets. Yes.
But if it's hot outside and I don't have like something cold in my like to either put in my body like ice cold water or like just to feel like sweat is not good enough. Like you know how people like eating hot foods on hot days?
Oh yes,
because you sweat and then the sweat cools you down. I don't feel cool by my own. My sweat's hot.
I'm melting more, guys.
I don't like this. I hate being hot, dude. And also, like, I think me and a friend of mine were talking about it. It's like, like some people like I don't know if they. I'm like, you guys sweat cute and stuff. Like, it feels sticky. Your body feels like sticky and gross when you sweat. That's why I don't like being hot because I feel like I'm a gross gamer. So that's why it's gross.
Oh no.
When I sweat, it's gross.
Oh no.
It's not cute where like you get a little bit of sweat and it cools you off. Fuck no.
Oops.
Oopsies. So speaking about like hot and cold, do you think that you are like a mountain vibe person or a beach vibe person?
Oh. Damn. I don't.
Neither. They're both outside.
I need a good middle ground. Like
what's a middle ground? Like a park?
Park is nice. Like, see, I haven't been to a beach in forever. I like going to the beach, but that just gives me an excuse to make a sandcastle. True. But
that's wholesome.
The thing with that is I'm in the sun. It's not a bad thing that I'm in the sun. But not only do I tan, I burn. So,
oh, yeah.
As for mountain, I don't know how I would fare with high altitudes.
What if you're not like in the mountains, but like you're in an area where there's like it's very naturey. Like there is mountains there, but you don't have to be like up the mountain. Like at the.
I think that'd be nice too. That'd be great. I think that'd be great. I don't go hiking or anything often, but like when I
Me
do go, I'm
neither.
like, oh, this is quite nice. This is quite nice. And then I go back home and like I have my computer with me. I'm like, yeah, this is nice too. But that could just be, freaking homebody me
Very
kind of
true.
thing. Yeah.
I think I would like I like hiking. Probably I would probably
Hmm.
hike either by myself or someone who can match, who doesn't walk fast, like who matches my slow pace.
Okay. Okay.
Cause I literally, if I hike with my family or my aunt is a recreational sports player. Like, bro, she's zooming.
Oh. Okay, it's like, wait, hold on, like, but I'm out of breath here. Hold on, hold
I
on. Let me...
I know.
Yeah.
I'm like, dude, and my brother is like pretty. He's not fit, but like he's active.
Okay.
So he probably he's like, you want to race? I'm like, fuck no.
No, I'm here to enjoy the scenery and walk at my own pace.
I know, but they keep walking ahead and they're looking back at me like 20 paces behind. I'm like, I'll catch up.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
Yeah, it's like, I mean, if you can walk that fast, you can do that, but I won't be behind you. I mean, like, I won't be beside you. I'll be behind you, taking my
Yeah.
time, you know?
Let me walk.
Yeah, yeah.
Um.
Oh, that kind of reminds me. Sorry to like divert here. It's kind
Yeah.
of like traveling styles. You
Oh.
know, like how there's like people that really love the resort stuff, right?
Mm.
Versus where the exploring,
Mhm.
you know, like walking and everything. Like for me, I'd say like I'm all for like the exploring and everything, and just like just taking in all of, like the culture, and like trying to get like local foods, or just like trying
Yeah.
to see like all the the fancy buildings, or whatever fancy stuff they have or whatever. But then
Mhm.
I'll have like a friend's like, oh my god, no, that's not how you take a vacation.
Huh?
I'm trying to drink and lay down in the sun. I'm like, but
You know what would be a great.
uh,
Okay, this is not me promoting like cruises because I've been on my
mhm.
first one, but like
Okay.
that's the perfect mix of both. So I'll tell you the
Yeah,
itinerary
yeah,
right
yeah.
now. So
Okay, okay.
you get on the ship, right?
Yes.
There's so the ship is so huge. It's like a mini town and city. Like,
Okay. Yeah.
but you have stops, right? You stop in like Bahamas, you stop at like so they also Royal Caribbean has their own island where they have like a water park plus like private beach
Ooh.
and stuff. So you have a day where you can like explore the Bahamas,
Yeah.
and then you have a day where you can just chill and relax. So it's the perfect mix of both. Because we got tickets to go to like a it's called like Hideaway Beach. So it's like half beach, half like pool area where like they're
Mm-hmm.
relaxing. It's kind of resorty, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So I feel like that'll be great for you.
Yeah, I think that'd be good. I
Cause
think that'd be
it's a good
good.
mix of both. And like if you don't wanna like um go out venturing, you can stay on the ship where there's a whole fucking town.
I think it's just crazy because like Mobs is talking to me about this like
Mm.
recently, about like cruises and stuff, and it's like, wow, there's a whole ass food court in the ship. What do you mean?
Oh, free pizza?
There's a
Oh
whole ass
my
basketball court. Wait, what?
my
Pizza?
free
I
there's
heard pizza.
free pizza. It's included. You can just go up and keep getting pizza, my.
Oh my god, I'm gonna have to like I'm gonna have to go. I'm gonna have to be near a washroom.
No, tell Move's company trip
Oh my god.
on a cruise. Cause like I've done both. Like I also am somebody who
Yeah.
loves to explore and
Yeah, yeah.
but with my family's done the resort stuff all the time. I think it's good when
Okay.
you're young, cause like if you go with like if you love
Okay.
swimming, cause I hate swimming. So
I have like love-hate relationship with it.
yeah. My
Yeah.
boyfriend will tell you otherwise because I didn't want to get out of the water, but it's because it was just so nice there that I didn't want to get out.
Mm-hmm.
Um, because like I'm not someone who enjoys like swimming in pools and stuff because
Okay.
Yeah, it is what it is. I like to go like shopping, go like see
Mm-hmm.
interior designing or whatever, architecture.
Yeah. Yes, yes.
But
Have you
like
ever like gone on like a solo trip before?
no, not like outside of the country. No.
Okay.
If you count me going to a convention as a solo trip, yes. I'm exploring the town of Artist Alley.
Hell yeah, hell yeah. Though I do mean like outside the country, but like do here's the thing. I know like I feel like nowadays people are like, oh yeah, I need to go and bring someone with me, right?
Mm-hmm.
To go do something. But maybe because like I'm an only child, right? I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go do this, right?
Yeah.
By myself. But I'm not opposed to having like someone there,
Yeah.
with me. But also I don't mind that I'm by myself.
I like both. I also think
Mm-hmm.
it depends on who. Like if because like I enjoy spending time with this person, so I don't mind doing
Yeah.
everything with this person.
Yeah,
But
I get that. Yeah.
at the same time, so let's say in the sense that I'm single and I'm talking about friends, I'm like sometimes it can be overwhelming. Like okay, so here's the thing too. I'm a shy shopper. Yeah. So when at
okay.
conventions, I prefer to shop by myself. So I said I can see the same thing with like adventuring. Like what if you guys don't want to do that thing? Like I'll go by myself. I think I've done that to like a small it was like 10 minutes of me being by myself.
Okay.
Because they don't want to do what I wanted, so I'm just gonna go do it because I can.
Yeah.
But
we'll meet back here kind of thing.
Yeah, when it comes to the cons, I'm like I don't want people seeing my bad decisions, you know what I'm saying? I don't want you seeing me swiping for $200 on a stall. Like, yeah, come on.
Sometimes it happens.
sometimes the card fell into the machine.
Oh yeah, it's like oops. Yeah, that happened. But yeah, I think it depends. Like, I know with like some people they like to like zoom around the like artist alley, right?
Yeah.
And not really like take a good look at things.
But
then like for me, I will slowly look at each booth, and like even though I've seen that booth, I'm probably gonna like circle back around again.
Yeah.
Like, I like to take my time and look at everything because it's like I'm just admiring all the art that all these artists have done, and each booth is different from each other. It's like, oh, I wouldn't have never thought to like make or like create the booth like this,
No, I'm gonna tell you this is that I end up with something and people are like, oh, where'd you get that? It's because you weren't paying attention.
See, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, oh man, I missed that. I'm like, oh shit, I didn't get to take a look at that because we were zooming around, you know? Yeah.
No, I agree with you. Like I thoroughly like, cause I'm someone who likes a lot of things. Because people are probably only looking for like, let's just say they really like Jujutsu Kaisen. They're only looking for Jujutsu Kaisen merch. For me, I like JJK. I like Valorant. I like Genshin. I like Overwatch. Like there's so many things to look at from each thing that I like. That's so I like frogs.
yeah, exactly. It's like, what if there's like a frog sticker, Animal Crossing sticker, God, if there's like a freaking Dave the Diver sticker. Like, how am I gonna know that they're there if I don't take a look like carefully? You know?
Okay, the thing that I do feel bad is if I'm shopping, especially if I am shopping with somebody, because I like to go to the shops that are popular, so the lines are fucking long. Don't wait with me. Go do your own thing. I will be here for half an hour waiting for this person, waiting for this one keychain, okay? Just, you don't have to stick around.
I'm probably the friend that would stay with the person in line.
No. I would only feel
or if I want to go see something that's near, I'll be like, okay, I'll be right back.
Yeah, do that.
Go look at it.
Go look around. Like, I'm standing in a line staring at the thing that I want. Real friends
But hey,
vibe together in line.
gotta keep each other company in a line, you know, like.
I mean, you can do that, but if you don't talk to me though, then it's weird. If you're just standing there and then I'm like, don't look at me. You know why? It's because like I look so down bad waiting 10 minutes to get a Boot Hill keychain.
You know what? Like, you like what you like, you know, like.
Because I'm like, unless you're like, I don't want you sticking like hanging around unless you're also gonna get something, you know. Because then it's just like, I wasted your time. You wasted 10 minutes in a line and you're not even gonna buy anything.
I got to spend 10 minutes with a friend.
That's not how I see it. Listen, okay. I will allow it if you talk to me. If you don't talk to me and you're standing there, then I'm gonna be mad.
True. That's understandable. But then at that point, it's like, what do we even talk about, you know?
Exactly, because I would talk about the thing that I'm about to get, but you don't like the thing that I'm about to get, so I can't talk to you about it.
I think it depends on who you're with, right? So it's like, oh, does that person also like honkai, right? But if they don't, it's kind of like, oh, okay.
See,
hi.
I'm adding you onto the list of people that I would shop with. There's a few people like I feel like cause my partner he kind of got ADHD. so cause like that's what I'm saying. Like he's the type of person who I wouldn't want to stand in a line with me because he probably just wants to go look at different boots. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't like the same stuff that I do. So I'm like, I don't want to waste 10 minutes of your time waiting in a line, even though like, you know, you're my partner and we care about each other. Blah 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 blah. Like just you know, just go have fun. You know, I don't want to waste 10 minutes of your time. Even though he would talk to me in the line. It's just like He's like, I don't want. He hates lines.
Lines are not great. You see lines like, ooh, it's scary. I don't want to go there.
Oh,
you know,
I'm a little.
But then if it's something that you really want, you're just like, no, I'm staying here. And I'm gonna get that thing. You know.
I'm a little bit of the. I'm both, right? Because I'm like, if we're talking about like Disneyland, then the lines. But if we're talking about like, because whenever I see like a line, you ever see a line and then you're like, oh, I wonder what that's for. Like I don't want to get in it.
Oh yeah, all the time. It's like, oh, what's over there? I want to see it, right?
I want to. Man. One time I got in a line to get free pizza at Pizza Hut.
How long was that line?
It wasn't. It went by pretty fast. There was kind of a There was kind of a druggie in the restaurant.
Got it.
So the wait, I don't remember. I remember getting up early though to take the bus to get the free pizza. So it was I think it was Pizza Hut where you got, if you brought in a pizza box, you get a free pizza. And I feel like at least an hour I was waiting outside. But I was yeah, by myself.
Yeah.
I mean like I was listening to music.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's fine.
I was gonna say, I think I got there pretty early because I was like kind of in the front. Like I was like, but the line wasn't like super duper long. The one that I wanted to get in the line though, was Wingstop was doing a grand opening and they were giving away like hoodies.
Oh, Wingstop hoodie.
Yeah, I want a Wingstop hoodie and like lifetime supply of Wingstop. Like I would take that. Goddamn.
That'd be great. I love chicken.
I love chicken. For real. But like it was too early. It was also too far for me to go like 6 o'clock in the morning to get there at 8.
Ah, okay. Understandable, yeah.
The other one, it was doable because I got there. I live close to it. It was like 10 minutes of a bus ride.
Oh, that's pretty close.
I think I left at like, I remember it not being that early, so yeah. It was pretty chill, and I got my pizza.
That's what matters, as long as you got the pizza.
Let's do a little bit of quick fire.
Oh, quick fire. Oh no, not the quick time event.
Quick time event. I mean, like, it's gonna be. Oh shit! I got raided. Hello. Welcome in,
Welcome,
Raiders.
Raiders. Hello.
Welcome in. We're doing it. I don't know if my sound alerts are up and running because I kind of edited the layout. But thank you Dizzy for the raid. Thank you, Raiders. I'm interviewing our wonderful Maiyuju.
Hi, hello.
And we're about
Welcome in.
to do a quick fire. Why no working? I don't know. Oh, I don't have sound alerts on this page. So okay, let me. Okay, hold on. Let's do this. First, made you dizzy. So what had happened was, right? What had happened was, I wanted to dual stream on OBS, so I got rid of Streamlabs. I didn't know that Streamlabs saves all of your scenes. So when I switched to OBS, I did it for like maybe like 2 weeks, and then I gave up. So I switched back to Streamlabs because it was easier. Because I couldn't figure out the dual streaming shit. And I'm like, I like how Streamlabs is, so I might just as well pay for the dual streaming. Because it's just so easy to use. And I think I took out a bunch of shit, so I think I don't have sound alerts like on for this channel. Oopsies. Chippy chopper. Here, I'll give you a free chippy chopper. Dun, dun, dun,
Oh my god, I remember that would be like on my TikTok all the time, and it's like different variations of that.
Chippy. Or do you want the toothless dance? Let's do the toothless dance. It doesn't show the chippy, not the chippy, the toothless though. Gotta fix that. I don't know. These sound alerts are fucking annoying. It is what it is. Okay. Quick fire. If you
I'm not being timed on this, am I? Oh god.
Nah, I'm just gonna ask questions faster.
Okay.
What superpower would you want to have?
Teleportation.
Basic. I'm kidding.
Hey man, I get to travel for free.
True. Speaking about traveling, free accommodations or free plane tickets for life. Accommodations equal hotel.
Ooh.
Stay fees.
Ooh. Plane ticket.
Well, if you can teleport, you don't need that.
That's true.
Do you
but
play any instruments?
I do. I play 3: guitar, ukulele, tenor saxophone. Oh my god, I almost forgot.
Oh my god, that's a new one. What is your favorite season?
Favorite season? Fall.
I love the fall. What's your least favorite chore?
Least favorite chore? Probably taking out the garbage and like separating.
Yeah, that shit nasty. Do you wash your rice?
Oh, you have to wash the rice. There are little buggies in there.
Wait, were you there? Who doesn't wash the rice? Was it Heiser or was it?
Yeah, it was Hazer. I think it was Hazer.
Oh my god.
I think he washes it now, but like yeah, you always have to wash your rice, guys. This is really important. Like there are things in there.
That's how I met
You-
you, right? It was the
Yeah.
rice thing.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Yeah, guys, wash your rice. What's your favorite fast food restaurant?
Oh, fast food. First thing it comes to mind, McDonald's. Well, McDonald's because chicken nuggets, but then I love Tim Hortons because I'm Canadian. McDonald's.
Ooh, I love me Tim Hortons. What is your biggest red flag in a partner, or if not a partner, in a friend?
Oh wow, wait, that's putting me on the spot. Hold on.
Yeah. What is something, and you can't be like if they're mean.
Red flag? I think the
Like if someone told you like this, I am this or I do this, like, that you're like that's a red flag. I might wanna back up.
I can't think of like a specific thing right now, but like if I think one notable thing is like if one is to play victim.
Oh.
Yeah. Or like like just in general, like if someone is not open to like how should I say? Seeing both sides. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because there's a side to there's two sides to a story, you know what I mean? Yeah.
Damn, that's a good one.
Yeah, but maybe like I don't know, maybe it's my because I'm an empath, right? Like I'm trying to understand both sides, you know.
What is your hidden talent?
Hidden talent? I mean,
What's like your
I
party
guess-
trick? Like okay, we're hanging
oh,
out at
party trick.
We're hanging out at TwitchCon, right? And you're trying to impress these other weirdos, these other weird VTubers. What do you do?
I never really thought about that. I think it'd be really cringe if I do the Togepi pre sound.
You do what now?
You know the sound that Togepi makes? I make a very good impression, but also I don't think I'd want to do that in public.
Okay, no.
You know?
Okay, you gotta do it now though.
Oh, wait, hold on. Discord might nerf me. Hold on, let me see. I don't know if you heard that.
We got it. That was good.
Did you okay. I turned off Chris for that. Okay, now let me turn it back on.
I turned off Chris for that. Dude, did y'all hear that? The chat, clip it.
Togepi.
I like that.
I don't think I have a party trick though. I don't know. Never
No,
really thought about that.
That's your hidden talent. You go up to people and you do that.
Oh my god.
You'll be like, what the fuck? Let me be your friend. What do you think is the best invention?
Best invention? There's so many.
What's like your favorite thing that was invented?
Computers. Yeah. Wait, actually, I like the DS too.
Oh.
The Nintendo DS. Yeah, I was attached to that thing.
That was the best thing that was ever invented. I miss my DS. What is the best vacation you ever took?
Best vacation? I think hands down has to be my solo trip to Barcelona a couple years ago. Yeah.
Interesting. What made you take a solo trip? Just like being alone?
I kind of just, I think I was kind of like going through it at the time. So I was like, you know what? Let's go do something a little funky, a little crazy, a little silly. I went to Barcelona. I think I prepared that trip like within 2 weeks or whatever.
Damn.
And then I just went. Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, I was there for like almost a week. I thought it was like a really I think it's a really good experience.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Was
I
it?
got to I got to explore. I got to see like, you know, I'm a big fan of the Cheetah Girls, so I got to see like places that they filmed. Like
Dude.
the food. It was great. It was great.
Were you like scared at all to solo travel?
I think at the time I just had no fear. Like, of course, there's like a little bit of fear, like, like, oh, I'm alone, but
Mm-hmm.
I felt really safe where
Mm.
I was,
Okay.
so that was nice. Yeah.
Nice. What were your like intentions? Like mainly food, mainly just walking around, looking at landmarks.
Landmarks.
Mm.
Yeah, I went to the Sagrada Familia. Like, I booked like a tour there. Like when I got to the hostel that I was in, I booked like another like walking tour kind of thing. It was nice to see like all the like infrastructure and everything. Just the history. I think there's a lot of history in Barcelona, probably in other places too. So that was really
Mm-hmm.
great to see.
Nice. Yeah, I like that. I like it.
Yeah.
You know a place that I've been to that I really liked, which I didn't know
Yeah.
that it was
Which place?
so fucking far. It was Hawaii.
Ooh, Hawaii. I feel like Hawaii would be fun
Yeah.
to go to.
I think recently someone told me that they had a bad experience in Hawaii, but like the vibes in Hawaii are just like
Yeah.
so great. Like everyone's always like, cause like you know like when you live in like North America,
Yeah.
fucking when you go into a store and everyone just fucking wants to die and hates their job and their life. Everyone
Mm-hmm.
genuinely looks so happy to be doing what they're doing, even if they're working at like a convenience store. It's just
Hell
like
yeah. It's probably because they're out in the sun all the time, They're getting that vitamin D.
so true. And then you go back to the airport and everyone's like giving you attitude and shit.
Oh no.
And I'm like, damn, I miss Hawaii. um, who is your favorite YouTuber and why?
Favorite. Ooh.
It could be VTuber, it could be YouTuber, it could be streamer, it could be online
Mm,
personality.
damn.
There's only one right answer. Just kidding. You don't have to say me.
I think there's like certain creators are like for certain things, but let's say because we were talking about Valorant earlier, one of my favorite Valorant creators, their name is Tokibi.
Oh,
Yeah.
I think I've seen them.
Yeah. Like I started watching them like way before I became a VTuber. Because before becoming a VTuber or streamer, I was a viewer,
Yeah.
So I just enjoyed their content. I think they were funny, very wholesome and everything, so it was nice.
Mm-hmm.
And now they still stream to this day, so it's nice to see that they're still going and that they're growing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Poggy Woggies. If you were to ask your Oshi one thing, what would it be?
My Oshi.
It could even be Tokugi.
Yeah, one of my Oshis, Onigiri. Yeah, I really love her content, her cooking content.
We love onigiri.
One thing I would ask her, if she can cook me food, some kind of dish, like her best dish.
Ooh.
Dude, yeah, like her best dish. Yeah.
Okay, what if the roles were reversed? What would you cook for me or cook for her for onigiri?
Oh god. I'm not that much of a cook, but we're eating kimchi pancakes and what else can I make? More kimchi pancakes.
Oh no.
I cook to survive. I'm not too.
Me too.
I'm not. Yeah. Not too fancy. So I think that's why like I really enjoy watching like creators that like cook and everything, because it's
Mhm.
like, oh, I don't really do much of that myself IRL,
Mhm.
because it's just like very simple things, just something to get in my stomach, gotta hit my protein goal or whatever, Just-
No, same.
yeah,
I like because like I like to enjoy like good food.
yeah.
So I also like like you know how some people they say like cooking the food makes it taste better because like you put hard work into it. I feel the opposite. If food is made for me, it tastes better.
Yeah, I agree. I
I
agree,
mean,
because like
both would be
sometimes,
right, but
hmm I feel like sometimes you'll cook yourself like a big meal. By the time you get it on the table, it's like, I don't know, I'm not really feeling it now,
yeah.
Yeah,
No, I think what also annoys me is
yeah,
when I cook, I always like even if I make a lot of food,
yeah.
that's one serving. Then I have to cook another
Oh,
serving
okay.
so I can eat again later. That's why I don't like cooking.
Yeah. Like, yeah, like I don't cook in batches. Like I cook like that one time I'm gonna eat.
Yeah, but even if
Yeah,
I try to make more, I end up eating all like if I'm making like pasta, right? And I'm
yeah.
planning to eat this like multiple times, but it's
Yeah.
either I'm so hungry or it tastes so good that I eat all of it and I'm like, what am I gonna eat later?
Oh shit. Yeah.
Ay, ay,
I
ay.
don't know. Have you ever tried like meal prepping or whatever? I feel like meal prepping for me just doesn't work. Like,
So there's two things. My mom meal preps for her and my dad, and like
okay,
for my brother too. Like for kind of for the family, but mainly she meal preps for my dad to go to work, right?
okay.
I don't buy my own groceries either. So like
Mm-hmm,
that's another
mm-hmm.
part is if you're gonna meal prep, you're probably going to like buy a shit ton of food to cook yourself.
Right, right.
I buy like some meals. Like I would buy
Mm-hmm.
pasta, cheese, eggs, like
Yeah.
but also like I think I told this to my mom like I prefer when the food is fresh versus a meal prep.
Yeah, that's
Cuz I
understandable.
have the option to do that, right? Like it's
Yeah.
like I can just go in the kitchen and then cook it up versus me cooking it yesterday and then just heating it today.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's like more like there's another thing like, oh, don't there's one creator that I follow on YouTube who makes
Mhm.
cooking videos, right? Like instead of like doing meal prep, why don't you prepare ingredients that you can use to cook meals throughout the week instead? You know
Mm.
what I mean?
Very true, very true.
So, yeah.
Yeah, I get that. I think I wanted to get into like
Yeah.
cucumber salads because of
Ah, yeah, the TikTok trends.
yeah.
Yeah.
But it's just like uh, I think I get like too it actually costs more than you think. Personally. It's just like
The cucumber salad.
I would have to buy like 10 cucumbers and then just shove them in the fridge and then also buy like
Yeah.
I so you know Boursin cheese?
No, I do not. I do not.
Okay, that shit is so good. I would
Mhm.
shove the whole like that block. So that block itself would be because like cheese is expensive. Period.
Yes.
That shit's like
Yes.
$5, and I would shove that whole thing in there.
Oh
The-
shit.
Plus the cucumber, that's like $6 already. You
Yeah.
know. And then if you multiply
An
that by 7
expensive
days,
cucumber. Holy.
no, the cucumber's like $1, but like the cheese is like 5. So like cucumber
True,
salad,
true. Okay.
six
Yeah, yeah,
bucks.
yeah.
And
Yeah.
and then you multiply it by the 7 days a week. But then you okay if I'm eating it for one meal, that's like $35 a week, and then plus the other two meals, like I don't have money. Oh my god, I'm stressing out
Uh-oh.
thinking about it.
Uh-oh.
Well, I'm saying like so
Yeah.
the cheese is meant to be eaten like with crackers. So like you're not supposed
Yes.
to eat the whole block of cheese at once. But if I'm making a
Mhm.
cucumber salad and stuff, I would shove the whole shit in there, and that's like $5 on the drain.
Yeah, yeah, that's understandable. It's like, oh, wait, the cheese is all gone. Wait, I thought I had it. Wait, oh, where'd it go?
I'll put it in the cucumber salad. But that shit,
Yeah.
it was so good. That cucumber salad was good.
Hell yeah, let's go.
um, So, next question is, what's the best piece of advice you could give to a newcomer?
Best piece of advice?
Anybody who wants to try out streaming or just doesn't know much about streaming.
I think obviously, like, this is very cliche. Like, obviously, have fun, right? Obviously, but I think one important thing, especially if you're starting out, right? Just trying it, just to see if you like even streaming, right? Is to use the equipment that you have at hand already, instead of like, full blown get a Go XLR or like the most expensive mic that right? Because like, what if you spend all that and you don't end up liking it, right? So
I like that advice.
Yeah, I think using what you have at hand, and then later on you can upgrade.
You know what? Like, I've never given that advice, even though I did that. Like, I used to stream Among Us from my and Genshin from my Mac laptop.
Hey yo.
Yeah, like old viewers will tell you that like Chibi streaming on her MacBook was fucking insane. Because I don't fucking know, dude. I think another thing that I used to do was, so I would, because like I'm a mobile gamer because I didn't have a PC, right? I would stream my gameplay to Discord and put the Discord screen share onto like Streamlabs.
Ooh, hey man, you gotta do what you gotta do.
The quality was so ass, but like at the time, I think I had like maybe one or two people talking to me in the chat, so it's just like we're hanging out and I'm playing Genshin. But yeah, I used to play Among Us on stream. I used to be a Among Us streamer.
Hell yeah. Yeah, I think using the equipment that you have at hand would probably be my biggest advice.
I actually really like that. That's a good thing, because like people just like they were like, I want to get into streaming, and then they have to buy like a whole PC. I'm like, you don't really need like to stream. Okay, I'm gonna put an example.
Like ideal it would be great if you have a PC to start off with. Yeah.
No, I'm gonna put into perspective that so computers are interesting, right?
Yes.
There's this thing that I think all PCs have, but I didn't know, and I still don't know. But they have this Wi-Fi enhancer thing, like an antenna.
Oh, okay.
That I didn't fucking know about. And like
enhances my Wi-Fi.
I don't know what it's called. Like one of my tech homies could probably say what it is, but it's just this little tower that sits on your PC, and you put it into these metal prongs in the back of your near the motherboard, right?
Oh, okay.
And it kind of like when you're playing high demanding games like Valorant, it prioritizes the Wi-Fi towards you playing like Valorant.
Oh, I see. I think at that point you might as well just find a way to get the Ethernet cord to your PC.
But hear me out, right?
Yeah.
I was streaming Valorant with a PNG model with 1,000 assets without the Wi-Fi enhancer, without an Ethernet cable. I'm streaming over Wi-Fi.
Holy shit.
Yeah. So I kind of like enjoy being living proof that you don't need a lavish setup to stream, because I stay using a free PNG. All of my assets are mostly free. Like, most of my assets are free. I stream over Wi-Fi and I play Valorant on Wi-Fi.
Hell yeah.
So I agree with you, and I really like that tip, saying like just use what you have, you know. If you want to do more, because like I want to do bigger projects, but it might cause me to need more demanding equipment.
Yes.
And you know, that's for a future me problem. I don't really need to do it like right now. We're just gaming and hanging out. So Yeah, I like that. Um, what equipment? So let's say that they enjoy
Yeah,
it, right? What
yeah.
equipment would you recommend? Like either cost friendly or things that are super duper helpful,
Um.
or things that you use that you're just like, I like this.
Oh, I mean, I mean, what I use. Well, I'll talk about like what I use. I use a Rode Pod mic with a Wave XLR like interface.
Damn.
Yeah, so like I started off with a Blue Yeti, and not to say that the Blue Yeti's bad, right? I think I just really enjoy streaming, so I was like, okay, I think this is kind of like worth investing to, right? Like, and I enjoy it, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I think one thing, if you're gonna prioritize one thing, it has to be a mic. It has to be.
Mm.
Like, people probably have heard this already, but I think mic quality is it's probably one of the most important things, I feel.
I think so too.
Yeah. And it's not to say that you have to spend, loads of money for a mic setup,
Mm-hmm.
right? There are really good budget mics out there. You just have to like do the research for it.
Mm-hmm.
I think Fifine makes some decent ones.
It's what I use.
Like, hell yeah, let's go.
Mm-hmm.
I think if I were to like go back again, right, and if I didn't have a Yeti,
Yeah.
I probably would have maybe gotten a HyperX mic, or like maybe even
Mm.
like a I got a Wave 3 mic,
I heard that one's good.
because those, yeah, I heard those are really good, and they're USB, right? So
Yeah.
I feel like USB mics are really good if you're starting out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But later down the road, people will be like, "Oh yeah, you can get like the shirt, like something that has like a dual connection, where it can be
Mm.
like USB and XLR." So
Yeah.
that's also, I feel like it's a really good thing too. Like one, I think like one mic that people use often is like the AT2020. That's a really good mic as well. The Audio Technica, but yeah, like mic, very important. You gotta watch those videos and see which one you like the most, and hope that one like fits your voice, because like different voices sound different on different mics.
True. True.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
let's do one last hoorah.
Mm-hmm.
The question of all questions. Well, actually, maybe not the question of all questions, but let's do your goals for the rest of the year and then for next year, because it's October. Year's about to end.
Ooh. Ooh. Ow. I
What do
haven't
you?
thought about that.
Yeah.
Goals. Obviously, I'd like to have my own model.
Mm.
I think that's a really big one for me.
Mm-hmm.
I've been waiting for a very long time, so
Dude, I just got my reference sheet this year.
hell yeah. Let's go.
It took me like 2 years to even like attempt
Yeah.
to commission one.
Yeah, I think that I don't want to like say, "Oh, I want to get this X amount of followers," because that is very like it's very that's very I cannot control that. You know what I mean?
True. I mean,
I
it's okay
think
to be hopeful.
yeah. I think one thing I'd like to like focus on in like the new year, or like even now, is to get back to editing. And I tell myself all the time, I
Everyone
want to
says that.
edit. I want to edit. I really want to edit. Like I open it and I'm like, oh, but I hate editing. But
Yeah.
if I want to put something out there, I gotta do it. You know what I mean?
Mhm. Mhm.
I think another thing is to, I'd say like, host more community nights. I think that'd be great. Uh, though I do get like a little anxious or scared that no one will show up sometimes.
True.
Yeah, but if it's like a regular occurrence, then people are gonna be more open to like joining it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. What else? I think down the line it'd be nice to like do covers of like a song or two, you know? Yeah. Those are the things I can think at the top of my head.
You about to cook? I'm interested to seeing that. I want to, because I think I saw, is it on your TikTok or is it pinned on your Twitter, the duet thing?
Oh, I think there's a like a not pinned, but there is a post under that pinned tweet, I believe. Yeah. Yeah.
Exciting.
Yeah.
And to close it out, let's do like your message to the chat, to your viewers. Maybe like a life advice, or just a heartfelt message.
Life advice? Simply take it easy. You know, I think with like COVID and everything, I feel like myself included in this, like I know it's been years now, but those 2 years have really, have taken a toll, you know? So even though you think you're kind of falling behind, you're probably doing better than you think, you know? Yeah. Take it easy, do what you like, you know? Like you have your whole life ahead of you.
Very true. Very demure. Very cutesy.
Yeah. And surround yourself with good people. You know, surround yourself with good people, good food.
Oh, I like that one even more. That's a very good advice. Yeah, if you know, food will disappoint you sometimes.
Sometimes.
I agree. I think a lot of people, they kind of, especially like on the internet, it's very hard to gauge like who's a good person to surround yourself. I think to add on to your advice is like know your boundaries first.
Yes.
Before getting into any type of interactions, like know what you're comfortable with, because you're gonna let people get away with a lot of shit if you don't know what makes you comfortable and uncomfortable.
Yeah, and I think that like with boundaries, right? I think that's still something that I'm like actively trying to work on, right? But sometimes like with boundaries, it's like you don't even know that boundary exists for you until it happens,
right?
You know? Yeah.
I know, because like it's nothing like too crazy serious. I think it's like more of, it makes my partner uncomfortable when I give certain people, I'll say for example men, the benefit of the doubt, because they're not doing anything inherently wrong, but I think that they're clearly like trying to hide their malicious intent. But since they're not inherently doing anything wrong at the moment, like I think they want me to put up more boundaries, being like, you know, cut them off like immediately before, like, instead of giving them like for like conversation, even though they're not, because like for me, I give people the benefit of the doubt because I don't want it to be flipped on me that I'm being a piece of shit because they didn't do anything wrong. But it's just like, you know, vibes. I don't owe anybody nothing, you know.
It's true. Like another thing, like if you have that feeling in your gut, 9 times out of 10 it's probably right.
And it's just like a lot of people are very sensitive and stubborn. Like it's okay for people. That's my advice I always give, is not everyone's gonna like you.
Not everyone's gonna like you, and not to like, you know, like of course, you know, for me, I feel like I'm a little bit of a people pleaser sometimes, right? We're not turning this into like a venting stream or anything, but like like it's okay. It's okay that some people aren't gonna like you, because at the end of the day, I think what matters is, then again, your close circle. Those
Mm-hmm.
are the people that matter. So it's like, why do we have to think about like someone that you don't really know, don't really like, right? And
Mm-hmm.
you know,
Yeah.
like your truth. You know what I
Truth.
mean? You know
That's
your
what
truth, and then I think that's the important thing. You know your truth.
I've
You
always
know,
been
yeah.
afraid of, like, getting canceled, because, like, obviously I have an inner circle, right? And
Mhm,
obviously,
mhm,
what if I get canceled? It's probably not gonna be something like super bad. Like, I'm
mhm.
hope, knock on wood, hope to God, right? I'm not a shitty person like that. I'm gonna say,
Mhm.
like, if I got into conflict with somebody, that my homies would understand, and, like, I don't want people to pick sides per se, but saying, like, they
Yeah.
understand my character. Like, my character
Yeah.
would not do some malicious shit.
Mhm.
If people said something about me, that you guys would believe that I didn't do it.
Mhm.
And that's what fears me, that, like, if an accusation was to be super bad, that, like, they have no choice but to, like, cut ties with me.
Right. Yeah, I think that's really scary, right? But also
Mm-hmm.
like for me, I don't really like being misunderstood, right?
Mm-hmm.
Cuz it's like,
Exactly.
but then again, like when you say things or whatever, like you cannot control like how people perceive that.
Right. Right.
So,
That's the most thing that I'm working. I like that you brought that up, because I was trying to think of
yeah.
an example, because obviously, uh, just to like,
Mhm.
I'm gonna censor, right?
Okay,
Obvious,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
because I'm trying to say, like, obviously I'm not assaulting people, not like
Yeah, no, no, no.
fucking getting arrested, doing illegal shit. The most that
Yeah.
I'm worried of, like, when people are like, oh, just don't do bad shit, right? I'm like, well, it's not that I'm afraid of doing bad shit. I'm afraid of people misunderstanding. That
Yeah.
I like the
Yeah.
point that you brought up. It's like, people will perceive things differently, and that's what I'm
Yeah.
most worried about. Is like, in my
Mhm.
eyes, I'm uncomfortable, but in your eyes, I'm being a bitch.
Right. Yeah.
Okay, this has gone. I do enjoy this conversation, because
Yeah.
this is something new that
We
I
opened a can of worms, guys.
yeah. uh, but I appreciate you coming on here, and I'm really excited to hang out more often.
Yeah, I'm happy that you asked me. I was like, "What? You wanna interview me? What the heck?" What the
Yeah.
heck? Yeah, it was great. I had a good time.
Yippee! I'm glad that you had a good time. That's all I want, is for people to have, like, a good time. Now that we know stuff that you like, what I like about doing this the most is, like, now I know
Mhm.
that, like, you like K-pop, and I
Oh
know
yeah, yeah,
that you
yeah.
like, well, now Yale knows that you like Gundam, so he's gonna be messaging you. But he's just like, I get to, cause, like, when you're playing games with people too, you don't really
Mhm.
get to, as I said before, when I used to do VTubers of the week, I still don't know those people, right? I think I know you
Yeah.
better than I know the people that I first did the VTuber of the
Right.
weeks with, because
Mhm.
you're only giving comms. You're not really.
Yeah, like you're focused on the game more,
Mhm.
right? And not to say that you're not getting to know them, right?
Yeah.
But I think the focus shifts a little bit, you
Mhm.
know? So I think with you doing like VTuber of the week, I think that's really good on you. You get to meet new people. You get to create
Yeah.
new bonds. You get a little insight of like, what each creator has in their head.
This is actually the hiring process for 24/7.
Oh, watch out.
It's
Oh
okay. Yeah, I think poaching is illegal.
no.
Wait, we're Canadian. I can poach. I'm just kidding.
Oh my god.
um, but yes, thank you again. I think that I'm gonna go game
Hell yeah.
and
Hell
get
yeah.
some food, drink some water.
Yeah. Probably gonna grab some dinner.
Probably gonna knock the fuck out.
Hell yeah.
Thank you again, everybody. Send some love to Mayu. We love our precious Canadian bean. And I will see everyone. So tomorrow, Oh, I tried to get Mobes and Heiser. Well, Heiser's on a business trip, right?
Yeah. He in Europe.
He busy. He busy.
Yeah.
But for the next one, I'm hosting a duo competition tomorrow. I will be posting the contestants like in a hot second. But I will see whoever is here to see me. I will see you tomorrow. If you're gonna see Mayu, when are you gonna stream next?
Probably tonight or tomorrow.
You can see Mayu tonight or tomorrow.
Yeah.
Thanks again. Bye. Goodbye, chat.
Bye.
Goodbye.